And we are live on YouTube as well. Now let me see if I see both chats. Because that was the problem. So I have a problem with StreamerBot. It wasn't updating the chat. StreamerBot is the program that I use to combine the two chats. When I read them, they're together. And it just wasn't working and it wasn't updating. But now at least the Twitch, it's getting like the Twitch part works, I think. I hope. But the YouTube part just does not work. I might have to not stream on YouTube today if things don't. The problem is I don't know how to fix it because I tried and I all right, so it shows up. You wrote you sent a sip. Thank you. And thank you so much for being patient through this with me. It really means a lot. Okay, it shows up. Oh my God, I'm so relieved. Oh, so guys, I've had a really rough day today. Um, and I feel like this is just, you know, when when you're already stressed out that you got something on top of that all, and it's just not what I needed. Are you streaming from the Netherlands today? Uh, no, I'm not. I stopped it. Um, Mark is referring to a VPN that I had on. That's what happened yesterday. That's why the YouTube stream was buffering. But yes. Um, yeah, I don't even know if I can stream today, truth be told, but I'll try because I had it scheduled and I want to try. And hopefully it's gonna be an interesting enough stream. We're aiming for interesting enough today because I am very tired. I'm very low spoons. I think I'm low spoons enough that I might just go into a shutdown later today. Um, so yeah, I had some medical stuff going on and it's just the beginning and it's just the beginning again. So I keep going through these medical investigations because they can't find what is wrong. Um, I don't want to go into details in case, medical talk can be triggering for people, but I can tell you that I'm experiencing a problematic symptom and they just can't find the cause of it. Luckily, we've eliminated the like biggest, scariest things, but we still don't know what's wrong and I'm tired. It's been so many months of medical investigations and I'm just tired. Um, and knowing that I have to start again the following few days is just, and can we be done with this, please? So yeah, I'll try my best. Please bear with me. I might not be as, I don't know, talkative or have such, I might struggle to yap about interesting things today. I think I'm just gonna keep it natural with whatever I feel like talking about. Um, can you confirm that the mic is okay, please? Like, is the audio okay? Tell me, please tell me that at least the audio is fine. Yeah, the mic is good. Okay, thank you. Thank you. At least that works. Normally this doesn't bother me, by the way. With streaming, like, there are so many things that can go wrong, and technical difficulties are just part of the game, right? They happen. And normally it does not get to me. Like, I've had them before, and you've seen me go through them, and they don't phase me. But it's just that today I already had a rough day, and when it gets added on top of everything, it gets a bit too much for me. Too much to cope with. So yeah, I was actually in a stream yesterday, um, and the streamer, who's a sweetheart, was talking about this, um, about how, brains with ADHD can have trouble. I call it sticky brain, but we can have trouble sort of filtering out sometimes negative thoughts about what happens. So if something like this happens, it's gonna be on my mind for a while, and my brain really has trouble filtering that out. and just start thinking about the, let's focus on the game or let's focus on the stream. No, it's gonna keep thinking about that in the background. I call it sticky brain. I think that um, analogy sort of encompasses how, thoughts just stick. Sometimes it's positive thoughts. Like sometimes if something really good happens to me, like really awesome, really amazing, I also have trouble filtering it out, which sometimes makes me enjoy things more. Sometimes it just distracts me from what I need to do. But yeah, it goes for the negative thoughts as well. And the like I used to be a therapist. Plastic, how do I say it? Like exercises or techniques that work for neurotypical people do not always work. Like I've never been able to find anything that truly allows me to not have a sticky brain. No matter how hard I tried, and I tried so damn hard. Nope. The thing that helps me the most is just letting the emotions be there because they will run their course and at some point the thoughts and the emotions will disappear. But I can't make them disappear when I want to. Like I can't. They'll just be there and I just work on tolerating their presence, I guess, is what you could say. I have ginger tea here. Mm. But yeah, how is everyone's day going though? I hope you guys are having easier days. Sometimes is it just because the middle of the week is just hard in general? Like back when I used to work, Wednesday was my least favorite day because I had like a thought process. So also my throat is dead today, like dead dead. I had like this thought process of Monday I was rested enough from the weekend. Monday was fine. It was a good day. Tuesday I still had energy. It was, a pretty okay day. Then Wednesday I lost my energy and I'd be in the middle of the week being like I have no energy. How do I get through the week? Friday is so far away. The weekend is so far away. And that's why it was the hardest day because then Thursday I was like, okay, I don't have energy, but I only have 2 more days. 2 more days and I pull through and I've got this. And then Friday would be, yay, some energy regained just at the thought that weekend is happening. This used to be when I was employed. This is how I felt. When I worked as a self-employed therapist, that was a bit different because I made my own schedule, so. But when I was in employment, this was exactly how I felt. And Wednesday was the hardest day of the week for me. So, in case anyone is out there who's just like that, I empathize with you and I do think you've got this. I think and I hope that the next few days get better. So yeah. And if you're having a good day, I hope it continues to be just as good. And let's all collectively get some energy back. I don't know from where. I'm not gonna steal your energy, by the way. No, we don't do that here. But yeah, I hope we collectively tap into some source of energy. How about that? Wise? 20% wise? Let me try as well. I want to see how wise am I today? I don't think I'm wise at all. Okay, today, if yesterday I could have been on, let's say, a 60%, today is I have to be lower than 20% or it's rigged. 30%. Okay, it's not too far. Okay, okay. I see it. It's pretty accurate, I would say. Pretty. It's close enough. Um, close enough, close enough. But yeah, in the beginning, we'll just chat a little bit, and then we'll go into Spiritfarer and see what we can do. I I also hope I don't get stuck today in Spiritfarer because I'm not in the mood to be stuck. Uh, Sometimes it happens, but I think I've unstuck myself pretty good. Um, two streams ago. I think I have quite a lot to do, like quite a bit left to explore, and then a few requests that I can do finally. So I think we've got this. I think we've got this stream. And I'm gonna try to stream for at least 4 hours total. So I'm sorry, Mookie, it might be longer than we didn't plan out with the whole technical difficulty. But I'll see how it goes. So if it's not going well, if I feel like my energy is getting lower and lower, I will um stop the stream sooner. I owe you guys a wheel spin. We will do that. I'll just finish my tea and then we'll do the wheel spin. I owe you guys that because, okay, hear me out. Um, we had 2 new subbies on YouTube um, on the last stream. And because I didn't have all my activity feed and everything sorted out, I wasn't able to see that until after the stream. I've tried to sort things out, so now it's actually showing me. If you guys follow on YouTube, I should be able to see it if my panels are working correctly. And also, I think I fixed the alert. So when you guys follow on YouTube, it should pop an alert. Just the way it happens when people follow or sub on Twitch as well. Do you see? I have such difficulty finding my words today. But hey, we're gonna do what we can. Um, this is just the reality of many of us who have lower spoon days for whatever reason. Some people have them because of physical diseases that come with fatigue. Some people have them because of being neurodivergent. Like it depends, but I think um, you know, for many of us, living with low spoons is a thing that happens way more often than we'd like to, and gotta do the best out of it. That is my goal. That is why I'm streaming today. That is why I didn't cancel. Because I want to make the most out of it because I genuinely enjoy streaming and I think it could help turn the day into something way better than it was. Um, and we'll see. We'll see can if I can follow through and everything. And I hope you guys can be understanding. It would mean a lot to me if you would, provide a safe space for me to sometimes have these lower spoon days where I'm not as energetic or not as creative or not as articulate that I'm usually very articulate. Truth be told, I'm always rambly, okay? High spoons, low spoons, I'm rambly. But yeah. See, I don't even know where I wanted to go with that idea. Oof, it's gone. Oh. I also don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of self-deprecating humor. It's the way I cope. I don't have too much because I know that too much can start bothering other people, but I have a dose of it. Um, I like to laugh at myself quite a lot, and it really helps me get through shitty days. This tea is very pleasant though. It is perfect now. I don't know what it is. It matches so well what I need right now. Perfect. It is my last ginger tea though. After this, we're done. No more ginger tea. I need to buy more. Yeah. Okay, let me get another sip and then we can get into the game. Do we do the wheel spin first? We'll do it a bit later. Okay, can you please give me that time to adjust to streaming and we can do it a bit later. Some of the activities there are a bit intense and that's why I think I need like an hour to get into that streaming headspace and a bit later is fine. Okay, thank you. Probably after like we have to take our ad breaks. We still have pre-rolls off for 26 minutes, so I'll have to run an ad break in 26 minutes. And when I run it, we can do the wheel spin after I run it. But yeah, I'm curious. What I'm curious in particular to Spiritfarer is Bruce. I want to learn more about him. I want to know if he is truly just an asshole or if there's some nuance to him. Sometimes there doesn't have to be, right? Like, not everyone is secretly a very good person deep down. In this world, we also have assholes, so if they chose to keep him as just that, it wouldn't bother me. I guess let's go into this. Request completed 40%. Too dark to navigate. I don't even know where I want to navigate. Right, let's see. What do I have to do now? Is this bit? Let's see. Request. That is the first thing I want to check. No, this is my inventory. Request for a tab? Yes. So I need to invite everyone to the dinner. Yes, this is the first thing we had to do. So we have to talk to everyone, invite them to dinner. I think we have 3 spirits in total, apart from a tool. So there's Astrid, Giovanni. Oh no. No. So I also have Bruce. I'm not gonna invite Bruce though. I'd rather invite Giovanni to dinner. Build a smithy. Build Beverly's farmhouse. Okay, let's see what can we do out of the building. So Smithy and Beverly's farmhouse. Silk fabric, ash plank, clear glass sheet? How do I get the clear glass sheet? And then the smithy comes with the next upgrade of the boat, right? Would it not be a tad bit awkward to have Astrid and Giovanni go? I think it would be. But I was weighing this in my brain, and I think I would still prefer it to having Bruce there. Should I not do it to them? Maybe I should be a bit less selfish and think of them. I don't know. See, I don't know because Bruce with everyone else, do you think that's a good combo? I mean, I think, oh, where is Alice when you need her? We would need an Alice. I would love a dinner with Alice, Astrid, Atul is obviously there, and who would be the third one? Gustav. I want to invite Gustav. But I'll think about it. Maybe I won't invite Giovanni. Maybe we're still what's the word? We're still punishing him for how much of an asshole he is. So not improve. What did I want it to? I don't. Well, first I need to ring the bell. Yeah, let's talk to them. So first I want to invite Gustav. He is 100% invited. And Astrid. Hello. Oh, you're hungry. Good thing. Oh, I thought this was just a normal hungry dialogue, but let me read it. Good thing you are taking care of the food, my dear. Let's see. Something that takes skill. Some tuna tataki, perhaps? That sounds decent. Tuna tataki. I have no tuna. Okay. What about you, Astrid? Atul wants me at the dinner? Sure. I guess I should be there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I... Anyway, if I get there, I should eat some noodle soup. It will probably be fun to talk to everyone. Not. See you there, Munchkin. I mean, she's a mood, though. I can relate to that. You know, sometimes social interaction is fun, It definitely can be, and especially meaningful social interaction is always fun. But sometimes these dinners are just not it. So I understand Astrid perfectly. Okay, we have 2 out of 3. Should we ask Bruce then? Should we give him a chance? I don't know if I want to, but let's do it for Astrid. Let's do it for Mickey. Mickey is fine, right? It's just Bruce that is the asshole. He's a bit of an enabler. Like, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't do anything against it. He just goes with it. A dinner? A tool who? I like food, so I'll be there. But I won't talk to anyone there. That's better than talking. Wait a minute, that's good. We just received good news that he is not going to open his mouth there. Perfect. Thank you. Maybe you can get something fried? A corn dog. Make it happen, Scout. You want a corn dog? Proud. Now here comes the hard part. I need a sous chef. Someone to help me prepare all of the meals. A good chef always has a good team behind them. Believe you me, Stella. We make a great team. I'll just write down what everyone wanted. You just need to prepare it all. The heavy lifting, you know. I'm very pleased that at least you know who's doing the heavy lifting. Like he admits to it. Okay, so I need to prepare those 3 things, right? Let's see what they require. So we have noodle soup. Only rice flour? That's it? That's the only ingredient in noodle soup? I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? I like that. So noodle soup? Okay, we've got it. Done. It's a done deal. What about corn dog? Corn flour and pork. Where do I get pork from? Did I buy some? I think I was able to buy some. And then we need the tuna tataki, which sounds by far the most fancy of the dishes here. Tuna with savory veggie. What is a savory veggie? I don't think I have a savory veggie. What is a savory? Let me check. So, veggie. This is just veggie. Fire glow. Veggie. Root veggie. Small berries. Leaf veggie. Root veggie. Root veggie. Small. I don't know why I'm checking the berries. I'm not even looking at the image. I'm just reading the text. Okay. Yeah, what is a savory veggie? Well, I think we just gotta do something else, yeah. In the meantime. Bring a surf and turf to the woodworker. What did surf and turf need? Do you remember when I was saying that, no, I'm not stuck anymore? We might be closer to that than I would like to admit. Where is surf and turf? What is that? So it needs crustacean with beef. Where do I get beef? Okay, we a bit stuck, but it's fine. I know I have to upgrade the boat. That's the one thing I can do. We're gonna do it. I can build a smithy. Stella? I've been mulling it over. It took me a while to figure it out. I think you need to buy it. Yes, I need to buy the... Oh, you mean the meat? Look for what the island sells. So I've seen pork before. You could be right. There could be beef as well. It took me a while to figure it out. I don't think I'm happy here. A tool. I miss my family. I miss the way the house smells before a big dinner. I want to hug him. I know. I mean, it must be so tough for all the spirits to, you know, have to leave their life in order to be here. I know I can't go back home. That's just not possible. It's not. You want to move on? But I don't want to be here anymore. I know that would mean not being with you, but I want to be alone for a bit. Some time for myself. Maybe enjoy some quiet, if that's even possible. Thanks for listening, Sprout. I do tend to get intense, but I don't want to put pressure on you. Atul, you're amazing. Hopeful that wasn't too much. This makes me feel so many things because... Oh... Okay, let me let the emotions adjust. Let me close the dialogue first and then I'll tell you. Okay, that was it. Um, that makes me feel so many things at once. So I feel so many emotions. Um, because there are so many people that I've met as a therapist, but also just as a person conversing with other human beings. Like, so many people, when they open up about something negative, they feel like they're burdening other people. They feel like, oh, I shouldn't place this on you. And that makes me feel so sad that at some point in their lives, um, because I sometimes feel like that too, that we receive the message that it's a burden if you open up with these things. Like you're inconveniencing someone or you're making someone feel bad, and you shouldn't do that. You should keep it to yourself. You should just chin up. You should. I hate that so many of us get these messages from society, because the truth is we should be able to open up about. I firmly believe in this, not just the positive side, that's easy to open up about, but also the negative side, because when you don't open up about the struggles in your life, I firmly believe you can't connect to people authentically. Like there needs to be that as well. That is what I firmly believe. Um so yeah, it's just it made me feel all sorts of ways to hear a tool be like, "Oh, I hope hope I wasn't too much." No, no one is too much for opening up about their struggles or for expressing their emotions or for expressing their thoughts. No one is too much, and no one should be felt like they're too much. Like should be made to feel like they're too much is what I'm trying to say. Okay, moving on. Build the lounge. Oh yes, I need to check the lounge as well. And build, yeah, we checked Beverly's. So let me check the lounge as well. It's in common, right? Can I go up? No? Why can't I go up? Okay, that menu's bugged for me. Can I try again? Okay, no, I can't. Lounge. It requires ash planks and zinc ink. I'm pretty much alright, we can do this. So 12 more ash planks, 5 zinc. Kinda like this because I think we get like 2 out of 1. Who has an exclamation point now? Don't know. I'll have to go check. And I have to catch tuna somehow. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that because it looked so hard to catch. Like, how do people do that? Do I need an ability? I wonder. That was perfect. What the heck? I got 4 from that last one because it was perfect. Okay. Let me go do my 5 zinc ingots, or should I go to this exclamation point first? Who is it? Scout. Let's hear him. We've got another errand for you to run. Wonderful. I love the way they talk about this. Like they're just sending me on errands. I'm here to serve. This one is fixing a problem you created. Oh no shit. Which one? You gave us a house, which is nice and all. So I agree. However, it's empty. Ah, yes, yes. It's got nothing. You need to add some pizzazz to it. Mickey has always had a certain lavish lifestyle. However, I can't tell you what he wants. You'll just have to figure that out. We're not interior designers. Word of advice, Scout. Just get whatever is expensive and loud. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Well, let's see. What could they possibly have as upgrades? Are we gonna give them the marble, the fountain, and everything they asked for in the beginning? Let me... Where was my... I can't find... There are too many buildings at this point, and I can't find my way around. Oh yeah, here we are. Here's where I wanted to get. So I want to refine, I want to get the Was it 5 zinc ingots that we need? I think it was. Okay, okay. I like it. I like that it's fast. Perfect. And now I'm able to build Giovanni's lounge. So that's one thing done. Let's go build it now, and he'll probably talk to us about it in the morning. Pizzazz. I like the word pizzazz. It just sounds great. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the fact that it's so similar to pizza. Well, at least you write it similarly, but it's a great word. It's just good sounding word. Build. Why can't I? It's so annoying. Okay, let's build it. Where do I put it? Can I put it right here? I think I can. Let's try here. I don't think it fits in this empty space I have here. No, it doesn't. Too big. Now let's put it here, and I might have to restructure some stuff. Okay, there we go. He has a lounge. I think we can go to bed. And we'll talk to him about it in the morning. Will Giovanni... How do I say this? Will he get a redemption arc? So I was talking in the way I titled my videos, I was talking about will Bruce get a redemption arc, but now Giovanni needs one desperately. How do I say this? He needs to make it up towards me, because I don't see him together with Astrid anymore, and I think that's for the best. But, I think, Oh? Oh? You hungry? You're starving. I know. I know you're starving, I apologize. See, I still don't know what you like. I literally don't know what you like. I'll just give you fine dining. Like, he's the one spirit that I just can't discover what he likes in terms of food. Does he like disgusting food? I never tried to give anyone something disgusting. It would be so funny if one of them actually had a preference for that. Okay, everybody is sleeping, so I need to wake them up. I forgot to do that. Come on everyone, especially you, Giovanni. You have stuff to talk about. Everybody's going somewhere. Atul just wants to be alone. I'll give him his space, he deserves it. Morning, kid. You wanna be fed, I suppose? Do you like things with 2 ingredients? What has 2 ingredients? Mushroom salad? Yes. Did I hug Gustav or did I forget to do that?
A hug?
Oh, I'm afraid that will do. Okay, I did hug him. I did not know if I did. Morning, Astrid. I will feed you as well. Do you like popcorn? Oh, you don't hate it, at least. Let's see, where is Giovanni? Talk to Giovanni, yeah, where is he? Oh. You know what, I'm just gonna wake him up. He doesn't want to wake up, I'm gonna wake him up. I'm also gonna give him... like fine dining, so there you go. I'm gonna hug him, and he'd better talk to me now. Peanut, look at these jewels. For you, Bambina. No, 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 no. No need to explain how. Shh. Just take them. It's a gift. Why, thank you, but can you get up? Okay, he sleeps in. I didn't even notice until now that he sleeps in. I don't think I've ever looked for him during the morning, but... apparently... he does. Okay. Where do we chart to? Let's chart to in the to somewhere in the meantime. Let's see. So we have some cargoes. I need to go catch that tuna. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's tuna, maybe it's not. We have some crates. I have a Sun Spring Square. Ooh, this sells or gives bovine license. So I'm thinking that allows me to have cows. Okay. Irina. I think I'll go to Sunspring Square and we'll pass through the cargo. See what we get. Look? Look at what? Passing through some area with something? Mark had a point though. Let's look at what the islands sell. So that one has bovine license, but what about other resources? Is that is? So I don't know what is sold there, if anything is sold. Shop specialties, here we have beef and pork in Oxbury. So I'm thinking I could just go there and buy the ingredients. We'll do that. We'll do that after I go to this Sunspring Square. Okay, I do have an exclamation point now. I hope that's Giovanni. It's awesome for him to wake up in such good weather to talk to me. Maybe that's what woke him up, the rain. And I want this crate. Okay. I think this is it, right? Alright, let's talk to Giovanni now. Bina, this is perfect. I couldn't even have hoped for such a lavish saloon. Can't wait to rest my feet on the sofa. Hey Peanut, want me to fix you a drink? Yeah, come on, you know you want one. With just a dash of vodka. A Virgin Caesar then? Really? Nothing? Bah, okay, suit yourself. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to pour myself a little pick-me-up, alright? Catch my drift? Right, wrong crowd. Ciao, ciao. Okay, so now they can hang out here. And what happens? How do you... Like, can I do anything here? Oh, we can... Oh, we can play Gwen's theme? I miss Gwen. Okay, we can lounge. Literally, okay. What else? What else is there to do? I think that's pretty much it. Okay, well, the spirits have a little bit of a recreational area. I don't want to do my whole gardening and everything. I'll just do it later. Okay, Sunspring Square. Coming right up. Okay, I was gonna guess that this is a squid, but it's not. I still can't. I don't think I'll ever learn them, truth be told. For me, the differences are so subtle in between all the fish that I just can't. I literally can't tell. Okay, I think we're there. Let's go see what is up with the Sunspring Square district. I think I was here before, wasn't I? This looks familiar, though. I think we left off here, but was there nothing to discover? Yeah, this is the area with the park. Oh, what happened? No, because it said just discovered. I am so confused. And there was this guy that just... My name is David, and I'm one of the many rangers in charge of our region's parks. Okay, they have multiple parks. This must be another map. I just wanted you to know that these trees are sick. They have a rare disease. We need to cut them down. I've got a crew coming later. I just wanted to warn you to be safe in the park, to respect the park, to serve your community. Have park-filled day. So I can cut them then. Perfect. See, he's very different from the other NPC that was just following me around and calling me all sorts of names. I hope I'm not getting called anything for berries. Nice. Get all the berries. Okay, I don't think I need more ash right now, so I can just leave the trees alone. I'll take the berries though. These maps are not my favorite. These like more city-like, more industrial. I don't like them. Directions? I always just go left and right. But if you want a flashy place to visit, my brother heard about the spot filled with giant screens. Oh yeah, I was there. I went there. He was probably lying. No, he wasn't actually. It exists. Maybe you could take a look. Friend, do you know my friend Marion's address? Well, thanks anyway. Very random. I don't think any of this will be open. Yeah, I'm just... Let's see if I can use one of those lines from somewhere. Oh, I see a chest. You know what? Let me try and get the chest. That chest first. How do I get to it though? I have a feeling I need to be in the buildings to go higher. How did I catch that? I don't know how I caught that line. Oh, there we go. Can I jump there? No. Where do I get that chest? Interesting. Okay, I have no idea. I must have to glide from some taller place, because otherwise... Yeah, no, and here it ends. I think what I need to do is to get the keys to these buildings, which I don't know how to do that. And once I have the keys, I'll be able to climb higher and... Hello, friend. Okay. Yeah, I can't go into any of the buildings. We go back. Back to the boat. Let's see, any new errands today? Nope. I think I need to advance a little bit more. I can give 5... I don't know if that's worth it though, because what if I need pulsar ingot from... I'm not gonna do that errand yet. Okay. Are we stuck again? Well, no, because I still have to do the boat upgrade. We're not. We're fine. For now. I need to do the boat upgrade. Let's just go to the bus station. Go and buy the ingredients. And then go to Albert. Buy the next upgrade. And then see if we're still stuck. I just don't want to do the gardening. I think gardening for me in games is like... It's not something fun in general. I don't like it in Palia. I don't like it here. It's just not, I don't know. I wish I didn't have to do it, basically. Fishing is fine, though. I like fishing in this game. Cuttlefish. Is that the first cuttlefish I got? Might be. Oh, didn't want to go in. There you go. Right next to Oxbury. Oh, let me check on the ads, by the way. Pre-rolls are on. Of course they are. Okay, I will need to run an ad break so that we disable those pre-rolls. And I'll do that now. Oh, I'm also, let me think. I'm kind of hungry, but I think I can wait for one more break. Maybe I'll get something to eat in that second break. But yeah, I'm just gonna run a quick ad break. I'm gonna take a break myself in the beginning. I'll just stretch a little bit, go to the restroom, and I'll be back in those 3 minutes. And you're not gonna miss out on anything. So be right back. Okay, 30 seconds remaining, and I'll switch back. I'll just use my lotion. By the way, we were using the wrong mic the whole time. So yeah. We weren't on my good mic, we were on my headphones mic. So give me 10 seconds and the break is done. Let me switch back. There we go. And you should all be back. Welcome back from the break as well. So I was saying that the mic was wrong. I was using the wrong mic. Yeah, it's just the way it goes. I will miss something usually every stream. This time it was the mic and also the technical difficulties that we had in the beginning. So there is that.
Now let's see. So I am going to Oxbury. I want to get some pork and some beef to make those recipes for the dinner. I think I have to sleep first though. No, I can't sleep yet? Okay. Okay, now I think I have to sleep. Because it's closed. Or am I doing something? I didn't chart to Oxbury. We're not there. I forgot. Okay. So now we're going to Oxbury. I don't know if I'll get there before we have to sleep, but let's see. I'm getting quite peckish, but I don't think there's anything like very fast that I can snack on, and I'm not a fast eater. So I'm not the type of person who can just eat something in 2-3 minutes in the break. No, that is not how I do it. So I think I'll have to wait until after the stream. But the problem is that I'm already getting hungry. So I don't know. I do not know. We might have to take a 10-minute break at some point for me to be able to eat. Not sure, we'll see. Sometimes my hunger goes away at some point and then it doesn't bother me again. We shall see. Okay, so it's too dark to navigate. That's why I slept. That's exactly what I did, game. Okay, so Oxbury time. I'm not even gonna wake up the spirits. They'll wake up in at their own pace. All right, so we're here. Where was the store? What store is this? You want to buy some lemonade? No. I'm sure you're too busy to drink this refreshing beverage. Maybe it's for a quest. Maybe I'll have to get lemonade for someone. Hello, is this Theodore? I forgot. One of you has a different name and I forgot which one. I think it's the one in the kiosk. That one's called differently. All the rest are Theodores. Okay, I want to buy. But do I 100% not have... Let me double check. Beef and pork? Or are they even? They're not in these menus. Here, maybe? No. This is fish only. Maybe here? Ingredients. I think this is where they're supposed to be, so I don't have any. Need some, mister. 250? That is a scam. Let me buy like 5. Just to have them. And pork 5. Okay, now we have them on hand. Now I can cook. Am I missing anything? I'm just missing the savory vegetables. I don't know what those are. Maybe I need to look into extending the garden. Let's check it out. Let's see. I don't know if I've upgraded it or not. I don't remember, actually. If I go into, not edit, improve the Is it the... Here. It should be this, the garden. It's built. It's already built. What vegetable would classify as savory vegetables? If anyone knows, please let me know. In the meantime... What was I supposed to go to? Albert, right? I'm so glad I'm not calling him Alfred anymore. Maybe just saying this will jinx it, but... So I need to go back to the bus stop. Okay, maybe I'll tend to the garden now. After a break, I feel like I have more energy to do this. So you have potatoes, okay. Well, potatoes would be root vegetables, right? But what is a savory vegetable? Would it be like a... I don't even know, a pepper or something? I'll plant another celery. What else should I plant? Some leek. And more carrots for the sheep that I haven't been feeding. I mean, honestly, I have plenty of wool. I can just leave the sheep be. I'm hearing you, I'm hearing you. Okay, I'm coming. I can do that while I'm charting. So let's go. We're going to... Where are we going to? Albert. Where is Albert? Here. What would I do without you, Alex? What the heck would I do? Hello, hello, Chook. It's good to see you. How's it going today? I'm having a rough day today. It is a rough day. You know, the medical stuff is starting again, and I don't really have the energy to put up with it, but I have to. And yeah, it's a rough day. And then also with the stream, we had some technical difficulties when starting the stream. That's always hard as well. But I'm trying to move on from it, and I am enjoying Spiritfarer. It is definitely balancing out the day a little bit. But how are you, Chug? How is your Wednesday going? I hope you're having a good day. Let's see what does he want to tell us? What does Giovanni? Did you change your mind? You don't want to talk anymore? Okay. He's very undecided. He doesn't know. Indecisive is the better word. Bambina. Look, Peanut, I think I've overstayed my welcome on the ship. You're going? Okay. Maybe I'm a bit too enthusiastic about Giovanni leaving. Okay, I will talk about him after he leaves, okay? I will tell you my thoughts on Giovanni, because I have very, like, contradictory opinions on him. I know I've only just joined you guys recently, but I don't exactly have any say in this, you know? I wish I had. Don't worry, I had a jolly good time. No regrets. I did love that lounge. A bit too much, maybe? I think you might need to restock. Okay, let's go. You know the way, Bambina. Preparing for this weekend and packing and making pizza crust. That sounds delicious for supper tonight. So busy, but not really. I mean, it does sound kind of busy. It's very busy. It's just a different kind of busy than you normally do. But that sounds so awesome. Hello gamer. Hello Spywo. Is it okay if I call you Spywo? Is that how you'd like to be called? And thank you for saying hi. Welcome in. Let's see. Then we do Albert first, and then we leave Giovanni. That's such a cute emote. I love it. It's very cute. Waving like hedgehog. Very adorable. And also, Chuk, so can you remind me what is this weekend? Because I forgot. I'm so sorry. You probably mentioned it, but I completely forgot. If you wanna mention it. No pressure. And let me go to Albert's then. So we're gonna get the next upgrade of the ship, which is, I don't know how much it is. I think I should have checked before I'm going. Oh, uh-oh. We don't have enough. Wait a minute. We are missing 3k. No, that's not good. So I need to meet up with Francis on the way. Francis, where are you? Where's Francis? No, can we stop? Just... Where's Francis? Where's Francis when you need him? I don't see him anywhere. Let me think. I can't sell stuff to Albert, right? I'm heading back to the camp for work next week. I see. Oh, I thought... So I remember that you're heading back for a week, but I thought you had something special the weekend before. I see, okay. So you just want to be prepared with everything. Have everything prepped up. And are you ready? Like, are you mentally ready to go back to work? Do you think you've, you know, rested enough for it? Well, I know you probably don't have a choice, but I hope you manage to, you know, get that battery up a little bit before having to head back into chaos, basically. Where do I find Francis? I feel like he's always somewhere near, but now he's there. Why is Francis there at the moment? I think I need to go back and teleport to him because we don't have enough. True story. I was hoping... Okay, I saw that big number when it comes to glims and I was like, surely I have enough. There's no way. And then I see that the next cost is 30k, which is huge. So, gotta go back to Francis. And do I even have stuff to sell to him? Since last time? I don't know what to say. 3 things? I don't think that's enough to get 3k. I was able to do 1 errand though. I think with that errand we'll have enough. I'm so ready. I was starting to get bored. Okay, I see. So you're in the other extreme where you have to be kept busy. Did the bull ever get a room? Yes, we built one for him. But there's the bird, Bruce, is still just as much of an asshole, by the way. That hasn't changed. How are you today? I'm doing not so well. Today is not the best of days. I'm pretty tired and low spoons. But, you know, I'm trying to make it better with some Spiritfarer. Cozy games always help. And today is no exception. I'm already starting to feel better than when I just started the stream. What about you, though? How is your day going? Are you also playing something? Okay, so Did I... I don't remember if I teleported away or not. Let me see. Okay, no, I need to. My day's been good. I'm just chilling at home after work now. That is nice. I'm very glad that you're done with your work day and you can relax a little bit. Do you usually watch streams to relax? Let's travel. I'm asking because for me, streams are a go-to when I want to relax. So I'm streaming right now, but in general, I'm a watcher of streams a lot of the time. Let's see. So now I need to charge over to Francis, and then we do the whole thing and back to Albert. Whole thing. Yeah, I like streams, but I haven't been that much on Twitch as I used to be since I've been busy. Sometimes, you know, life just happens and then you can't be on, you know, every platform. So I totally understand it. I've had periods off Twitch as well. Definitely. For me, Twitch and YouTube are sort of... Sometimes one takes over the other. And it depends on the time. Right now, I'm in my Twitch era. As a watcher, I mean. Like, I find myself watching Twitch a lot more than I find myself watching YouTube. Okay, we are here. Francis, help me out with some glims, please. I need your help. We need to get the big bucks. 500. Thank goodness the chandelier costs so much. Oh my. We have enough. We can go. I don't even need to do that errand. I won't do it because... What if I need the pulsar? You know, I only have 5 pulsar ingots. Very pretty. The meteor shower. But we're going back to the bus stop. Back to the bus stop. It's so pretty and I love the soundtrack. Look at how... Let me get higher so we can watch this a little bit until while we're still in this area. Should we do the comet shower? Let's do it. Ready to have some more? Yes. What do you say? I say yes. It's your funeral. Okay, let me remember what the mechanics are like. Oh yeah. I just need to run to them as fast as possible. We need all the glims right now. So that's perfect. Look at all those glims. I'm actually getting way more. I forgot that this is pretty lucrative. Okay, just give me a second while I focus on this. I also love that I'm getting some comet rocks, because I feel like maybe I was running out of them, I'm not sure. Alright. I love how colorful they are. Especially against the very dark night sky. It's very beautiful. I don't know. It's gonna fizzle out before I get to it. Yep. Alright, I think the comet shower is done. So now it's about... Perfect. We've resumed our course. Now let me fish in the meantime. Let's fish away. Maybe I can get something valuable. Not if I break it. If I break it, it doesn't quite work like that. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's you, Spyro, by the way. Usually when someone writes in chat, I do call their names out. I only keep the names anonymous in case you want to lurk in the stream. So if you haven't said anything in chat, I won't say your name out loud. Feel free to drop that follow if you are intimidated by, you know, people reading your name. It is me. Yes, it is you. It is you indeed. Very, very good usage of the cat emote. I love that. I love that emote. It's such a classic. All right, let's get... Oh, it's too dark to navigate. That is the problem. I still haven't finished my tea. What am I doing? I still have a little bit. Why does it take me so long every single time to finish the tea? Have you told Chook about your plushie luck lately? Chook, I have had tremendous plushie luck. I think you might have seen it in the Discord as well, but I got... Holy crap, how many... So I got 3 fishing plushies in a day, 2... So it was 2 yellow kois, 1 red koi, and then I also got a minnow plushie, and then I also got a wave back plushie on top of that. It was 5 plushies in a day. That's my record. It's pretty insane. Yeah. We're talking about plushies in Palia. So if you guys have ever heard about Palia, it's a cozy game. It's a cozy game, but it's an MMO. So you play with other people. And me and Chook both play the game. Let's go. Congratulations. That's awesome. Thank you. It is. And I also got the Emerald Ogopo plushie yesterday. I didn't have time to... I forgot to post about it in the Discord. I need to drop a picture. But yeah, it was super fun. Alright, please tell... Let me fall in the water first. But then, please take me to Albert. Let's go. I'm ready. Okay. What do I have with the water today? I just want to swim. I mean, who doesn't? Some people don't like swimming, though. I love swimming. I want to go swimming. No way, please post a picture. I thought it was a myth. No, it exists. We were playing yesterday on stream, and we got that one, and we got another one. We also got the Grumpy Froggy plushie. So I've been having such good luck lately. I don't know what's happening, but it's quite something. So yeah, it's pretty insane. Streamer luck, basically. Apparently it's a thing. It's not a myth. Streamer RNG, exactly. I'll have to watch the playback whenever you have time, or I can try to find it and clip it, so that you don't have to go through the whole VOD. I'll try to Tomorrow I need to do more of the medical stuff, but maybe on Friday I have time to clip it. Good morning to you too, Atul. Are you better? You wanted some alone time. Are you better now? Okay. To Albert we go. Previously called Alfred. Well, that's how I nicknamed him, but I've been better at saying his proper name lately. Rest, no worries. I don't mind watching Paleovids. It was pretty fun. Like, no, let me rephrase that. It was really fun. It's always fun playing with peeps, and we had 2 new peeps. Listen, Spiritfarer is a great game, and I'm having a blast playing it. But what I love about Palia is that I can play with you guys. I can play with the community, and that makes it a little bit more special for me personally. But I also love Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is great in other ways. I feel like it's a game that does dark topics very well. It integrates dark topics very well into a cozy atmosphere. So it really shines. It's called the I didn't read half of your joke. I'm so sorry, Albert. I just missed it, so yeah, sorry. The joke went over my head because I was focusing on it. I'm sorry I missed it. I was blueberry picking yesterday. That sounds so fun. You were wait, you put a weary emoji. Was it very tiring? But I used to go blueberry picking with my family, and it used to be really fun because we went out in nature. So it was like a mini hike type of thing. I always liked them, but I don't know how it was for you. Maybe it wasn't such a... Or maybe it was a fun experience, but you're sad you missed the stream. That could be the... but it's okay. So you can't be here all the time. And it is okay. No matter how many streams you miss, life is, you know, life is number one. Life is more important than everything else. Why am I leaving? I'm telling you guys, brain is not braining today. Let's go back to Albert and actually grab that update. Maybe now he can finish his joke. Wait, let me focus. Oh, he doesn't tell me it. Were they good blueberries though? That is a really good question. It was fun, but I missed the stream. We picked 12. I don't know what that is. It's a measurement unit, right? It's an American measurement unit, but I don't know what that is. We're set for a while. So you have blueberries for a long time then, from what I gather. Quartz. I see quartz. I need to look up how much that is because I have no idea, but it's so confusing how we have such different... A quart is like 1.1. Oh, so it's very similar. 12. It's close to... It's more than 12 liters? That is insane. That is a lot. Okay, you are set. Can you guys eat that much before they go bad? They were delicious, I bet. They sound really good. Where do I get to? Up here, right? Why can I... The flawless beluga. This is what we need, right? I'm not wrong. Mighty sized, colossus sized, or no, I need this upgrade. So I need the master upgrade. Silica powder. How do I get silica powder? It's from the... I have the crusher, so possibly something there. Then do I get... I don't... You know what? I'm not gonna get the bigger boat yet because we don't need it. Oh, you freeze them. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, that keeps them fresh. Yeah, that is smart. See, here in... I mean, I don't want to say here in Romania we don't generally freeze stuff because we do. I feel like my family just does it way less than we should. We're not very good at keeping stuff from going bad. Let's just say that. But I need to figure out how do I get silica powder. So I have the crusher. And my guess is this the crusher? Where did I put the crusher? Oh, yes. This is the... No, this is the mill. Where's my crusher? This one. There we go. So can be broken down into lime powder, silica powder. There we go, quartz. Mostly we use them as ice cubes, but pancakes, muffins, breads. Oh, so you put them in like drinks? How did I crush stuff? Let me figure this out. Oh, like that. I just literally just spammy. But okay. Out of everything you said, I can't pick which one is the best. I think muffins. My personal favorite out of those muffins. Oh, blueberry muffin sounds amazing. And especially if the blueberries are really, like they have a strong aroma, strong taste to them, they end up being so good. Compared to, like sometimes when you buy supermarket blueberries and they don't have much of a taste, the muffins don't end up being that good. But when they are super tasty, it's perfect. Yeah, mainly water, but it's good in apple juice. Okay, good tip. I never thought of using blueberries as like instead of ice, but it does sound like it would give maybe a little bit of flavor, extra flavor. I don't know what we're doing at the bar, but I'll let you guys chill. And I will... What else was it? It was silica powder. I only have 4. I need to get more quartz. And I need 5 more zinc ingots. I have a feeling I might not have zinc and I might not have enough quartz. Okay, 1? Or is that 2 at once? We got our 3. I think I'll be super clutch with these. Okay. Okay, yes, I need 1 more. There we go. I'll have 1 quartz left. And now I need 5 zinc ingots, which I'm not sure if I have enough zinc to get. Let's double check. Let me see. Do we have enough? I do have enough somehow. And with this, I get double, right? So I get 10. I think that's how it works. I think I need some coal. Do you guys prefer pancakes or muffins? If you had to vote for one out of the 2. And also, what is everyone's favorite muffin topping? So I think for me it is actually... I didn't see that I finished. It is actually blueberry muffins. Those are my favorite. I also like chocolate muffins. Like, I like those sorts of toppings too, but I feel like blueberries are probably slightly better. But homemade ones. I'm not a big fan of the ones that are like bought from supermarkets and stuff. Or even the ones that are sold in like... I don't know how to say it. The ones that you buy, for me, are usually too sweet. And I prefer them to be a little bit... To not be that sweet, not that sugary. I prefer the sweetness to come from the blueberries themselves. Pancakes with just butter. Muffins I like with cream cheese. That is a good pairing too. It takes away a bit of that sweetness, right? But pancakes with just butter sounds great too. Pancakes because they're easier to make. That's such a practical answer. I love that answer. So here in Romania, we don't usually make pancakes. It's not the pancakes that you guys make. We usually make crepes. And crepes are easier to make than even pancakes. That is the advantage. I feel like there are more ways to mess up a muffin. Fair. That is fair. I mean, if you get one of those... What are they called? Are they literally called pancake makers? I don't know. Those appliances in which you can make pancakes. It's like so easy. I feel like that's a good purchase if you have like enough space in your kitchen. My kitchen here is extremely tiny. Like there's no space to put all of these fancy appliances. So we don't have a rice cooker either. We don't have like an air fryer because nothing fits. It's too tiny. But I hope that when I move in with Mark, I hope that, you know, that problem will solve itself basically. I'm running around like a headless chicken. Let me get, try to... Oh yeah, so I was going to get the upgrade. Yes. Okay. Albert, wait for me. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming. Yeah, here in this stream we focus a lot more on chat than I do on the game, so you might see me just running around like a headless chicken or losing my way or something, because for me, streaming is first and foremost about communicating with you guys, and then about the game that sort of serves as a background. I never thought about that. That is super interesting that people around the world bake differently. Yeah, it is very interesting, right? Sorry, I changed the subject of the game. You never worry about that, Chook. You can change the subject. I love talking about other stuff other than the game. So I thank you for doing that. Sometimes I struggle to seamlessly change the topic from the game to something else. And when you guys bring up something, that really helps me. Let's get the upgrade. So even if I lose my way around, that's not a problem because I take a few seconds to process it and I get back to it. But I actually prefer it when we chat about, you know, when we yap about a million different things. That is my favorite way, even as a watcher. When I watch streams, I like to watch streams where streamers just yap away about like very different things. various subjects. So yeah, it's a skill that I actually need to get better at, and I feel like I have been getting better. But you know, it's like a slow progress. It's not an immediate overnight. Yeah. But I'm getting better. I am. Let me see. So I need... Okay, I can make cows. I can create cows. I am a god in this world. How is the house hunting going? So, unfortunately, that apartment that we really liked, there was a beautiful apartment, Chuck. It was like... I can't describe it to you. It felt so homey to us. And the moment we saw the listing, we were like, that's the one. But unfortunately, Mark was on the way to see the apartment when they told him that the apartment was given away already. He was on his way. It was gonna be that day, you know? But I'm not surprised because it was such a beautiful apartment. But in the end, I think it might be better for us because it was on... it was a little bit more expensive than what we can afford comfortably. So it would have stretched our budget a little bit. Maybe, you know, life, universe decided that's not gonna work out for us. So we've been checking out other listings. So far, we haven't seen something that is like good for us, but I'm sure there will be more listings. I actually need to check today. I check every like 3-4 days on average. So I'm hoping that we'll find something that is within our budget, and also oh, and there's another thing. That apartment was so close to our favorite donut store. So I feel like maybe this was the universe deciding that, oh my god, these guys are gonna get diabetes real fast if we drop them there. I think it was the universe telling us, you know what? Not this apartment. You don't have to be 5 minutes away from your favorite donut store. It's not a good idea. Chill. That totally happens. It just wasn't meant to be. Sometimes it is like that. Another one will come up. I have faith. I have faith too. And it's also good for us that it's the season where there are lots of listings because students start university usually in September. So they're trying to give away the spaces for them. So there are so many listings. But yeah, hopefully. We're not in a huge hurry because I'll probably go to the UK somewhere around November, December. So we have a few months to find something suitable. Um, but yeah. I still think it's the donut store. Damn it. Damn it. We can't have donuts every day. What is this? um let's see. So this requires maple, copper, and cotton. Where the cows go to bed. Oh shoot. I need to get the cows. I thought this creates the cows, but it's like the sheep corral. You just put them there. Not that. Why? Why can't they just... You know, it should be like a 3D printer. I get it. And then the cows just appear. I'm so excited for you. For you two. You guys are perfect for each other. Thank you so much. I feel the same way. I agree. But yes, thank you so much. I I really feel like I don't want to be I don't feel very... I'm a cheesy person at times, but I don't feel very comfortable being cheesy publicly for some reason. But yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same way. I truly think we are gonna grow old together. Um let's see. That's okay, no worries. It's just I think it's the way I was raised. Like I and there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I love it when other couples are like very warm with themselves, with each other in public. I love that. I think it shows that they're confident in the relationship and everything. But I think it's just the way I've been raised for some reason, because for example, my parents are not like that. They're nothing like that. So they modeled sort of a different attitude for me, but yeah. um and apart from that, what did I want to do here? It wasn't the cow stall, the smithy. So I need comet powder, silica, we need more quartz, we need more pulsar ingots. Ash planks, I think I have enough, so that's... I just need to make them. Pulsar, I think I have enough, so it's just the comet powder and the silica powder. Which means that we have to find a quartz dragon to get that smithy. I'm here going to lurk for a few minutes. I need to knead the dough. Okay, you go do that. You go do that. I feel like baking is so relaxing compared to cooking. Is it just me? What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer cooking or baking? What do you find more fun or more relaxing? Whatever it is that you know, you get out of it. Also, I forgot to do the spin the wheel after the break. I just remembered. Let me check. When is the next break? So pre-rolls are offered 20 minutes. Okay, I think I'm gonna spin the wheel in just a few minutes. Or rather, we'll spin the wheel now. When could we do it? Let me think. When is a good time? I think while we're charting towards the quartz dragon, how about that? And we're gonna spin the wheel, see what comes up. You know what? I'm gonna chart to the crates first, though. And while this is running, it's just going. I owe you guys one spin the wheel from last stream. Because we had 2 subbies on YouTube, which counted towards the 3 that we need in a stream in order to spin the wheel. So the 3 follows. So I count both the ones on YouTube count and the ones on Twitch towards the 3. So let me... Is it gonna show the wheel? Sometimes it doesn't show the wheel until I reset the wheel. Oh, it shows the wheel. Okay, here's our wheel. Let me just spin it. So where's my... There we go. Wheel, interact. There we go. Let's spin the wheel, see what we're getting. Okay, we're getting a this or that. So this is a game that we do. Unfortunately, I only know how to do it on Twitch for now. I will learn how to do polls on YouTube, but I don't think I have access to them until I get partnered. So that's going to be later. We're pretty far. So on YouTube, in order to become partnered, and not even, because let me explain to you how this works. So YouTube has two sets of why. Where's the game? Where's the game go? The game just disappeared. Okay, it's there. Whew. Saved. So YouTube has sort of, first you unlock the whole channel membership things and I don't know what else, but it's mainly the channel membership, which has half the requirements of the partner requirements. So I think that in order to create a poll, but I need to look into it on YouTube, I think I need to get to those requirements, and we're pretty far. We need to reach 500 subs on YouTube, which is hard. It is hard. I'm hoping that one day we'll get there, but for now, yes, we are able to do it on Twitch. So This or That is a game where we debate in chat. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes and then we're gonna do it. Basically, I do a poll. For example, 2 streams ago, we did a poll of like cereal first or milk first. And we talk about it. You guys vote and we talk about it. And I get branded a heretic for admitting that I put milk first. And I am the only person I know that does that, so... But yeah, it's just a silly little game. I will look into whether I can do it on YouTube too. But please bear with me because I'm still learning the ropes and... but I have done one thing. I have done it so the alerts work for YouTube. So when you subscribe, the alert should work. I'm hoping it does. I tested it. It worked when I tested it. I'm hoping it still does. Let me pick this. What did I find? What is that? Limestone. Alright, and we have... What do we have here? Nothing. I wasn't on the correct spot. And we have some quartz. I am not feeding my spirits. They're all... Poor... I'm such a bad Spiritfarer. So this is the quartz dragon. Had to hop over to Twitch for this? For what? Also, we are so close to unlocking the VIP badges, Chook. So I don't know what's up with the Twitch achievements, but... Theoretically, we've reached 50 followers, but that menu that with the achievement to unlock the VIP badges says... I think it says 44 for some reason. I don't know why. Why isn't it counting the... But maybe it updates with time? I'm not sure. The this or that. Yes. Okay. Okay, let me do it then. If you jumped over for this, let me do it. So I'm gonna make a poll. Let's see. Let's see. Should we keep it about food? Manage poll. Let's do poll. New poll. Duration will do 3 minutes. So my question for you guys is, do you prefer... Let me show you. Okay. There you go. I created a third option, but so my question for you is, do you guys prefer tortilla chips, the corn ones, or do you prefer potato chips? I kept it in the realm of food. I don't know why. Food questions are just fun to me. They seem like fun. I'll try to find some that are not food related as well. I'll try my best. Next one won't be food related, I promise, when it comes up on the wheel. But I'm very curious. Are you guys more for potato or for corn? Also, we got there to the dragon already? Nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the redeem. That is a good one. I'm never gonna finish that tea, this tea otherwise, so thank you for saving me with that. All right, tea done. Courtesy of Chook. Okay, so now, how do I do this? It shows up here. Why does it... Because Alice was the one who did this, but... How do I trigger it? So this was Alice's... Start event, yes, okay. So I need to do the whole quartz dragon thing. Because I'm out of quartz. I am so curious about what you guys will vote. Let me do this whole thing and then I check the poll. This one's easier than the aluminium dragon. I think it's much shorter. I say that and then I fall. It is easier, guys. Proceeds to not do it properly. And then I also drop my pickaxe. What is this pro gameplay? I love this mini game. It seems fun. It is fun. It really is. You just have to jump at the correct times though, because sometimes the platforms disappear. But it is fun. It's one of the more engaging ones. Oh, I almost jumped. I almost jumped into nothingness. Bonk. And the quartz dragon is shorter than the aluminium. I feel like the aluminium dragon takes quite a bit. Or is it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're the same length. Also, for this or that, is there any question that you'd like to put? Like, are you curious about our answers? After we check out this one, we can make another one with your suggestions. Just give me a second so I finish this. Bonk. I think it's done because it put me on my ship. Okay, let's see. So view results. Tortilla won, so you both are in favor of tortilla. I am team tortilla as well. I prefer corn chips to potato chips. Wow. I didn't know, Mark. Mark, I didn't know you prefer tortilla too. So me and Mark both love the red Doritos. It's our favorite, but I didn't know that it trumped like potato with spinach dip. That sounds so good. That sounds so delicious. Right? I need to try that. I've never tried it. But it sounds right up my alley. Is there a poll that you would like to? You know, if you have any suggestions, we can do an extra. For this one time, we can do an extra question. Because I like them. I like to see what you guys respond. It's fun. Oh, hello, dragon. I've purified you. I hope you're okay with that. Okay, bye-bye. He seems fine. He doesn't seem upset. So now I need to go back. Don't forget about what? I've given you your fried chicken. Oh, you need to prepare and give me everyone's meal. I know. I'm working on it. I still have... Oh, yeah, actually, I'm not... It's good that a tool reminded me. Toilet over or under the roll? Okay, let's do that. So I'll make a poll. Let's do another 3-minute poll. Yes, I know what you mean. So paper roll under or over. Let's see. Under and over. Okay, this one's gonna be... I feel like this one's gonna be a polarizing one. Let's start it. Let's see. So you have 3 minutes. It's very important. It's a very important question. I agree. So let's see. Let's see what you guys prefer to do. Do you prefer to put your rolls with the... You know, I didn't know how to describe it, but you know what it means, right? So when the paper bit that you pull is under or over. Very. These are the existential questions of life. These and all the food questions. I've got a surprise. I think it's just berries. So I can, I'll just go to the, where was I? Okay, I came here for quartz. I remember that much. Now I need to find the nearest bus station, which is in Hon... Very, very far. Yeah, let me get back to this station here. I know it's gonna take us a bit of time to get there, but let's go. And in the meantime, I want to cook the dishes that I can cook. So I'm pretty sure that I can make... Let's look at this. We have the beef, we have the pork. What were the recipes again? So noodles, we got this, rice flour. But what about the other two? Corn dogs was pork with corn flour. Do I have corn flour? I might have to mill it. And then it's the... Where is it? I also need to make the surf and turf, but the tuna tataki. Yeah, this... I don't know what the savory veggie is about, and I still need to get the tuna. So maybe I won't cook yet before I get those. I think I was working on the smithy now, right? Sometimes it's like, you know when you have a bowl of yarn and you don't know where you need to start unrolling it from? Sometimes Spiritfarer feels like that to me, because it's like a snowball of, I need to do this in order to get that upgrade, and then I need that upgrade to do this, and then it's... There's so much to remember. Let's see, Paul still has a little bit going. Feel free to answer, even if you're a lurker, by the way. I won't call you out. I don't even know if I can see your names. So you can just tell us in chat about your answer if you feel like it, but you don't have to. But feel free to answer the poll. If it's like a fun thing to you. Your boat is getting so big, and I still have like 2-3 upgrades to go. So it's gonna end up being really big, I think. Let me also get the corn flour before I forget to do that. So I'm gonna go here to my mill. And how do I do... No, I don't come back. Okay, we finished the poll. Let me check it out. View results. Over. So you do it over. See, I usually do it under. My answer would have been under, but it kind of... the correct answer won. Tell me why is it the correct answer? Enlighten me. But no, I usually put it under, actually. Or do I? I feel like I do it mixed. I think I do it mixed. Sometimes I put it over and sometimes I put it under. But in general, I feel like... Do I put it... Yeah, no, I feel like I put it under usually. So please tell me, why is... Why is over the correct answer? I feel like over helps because you don't touch the rest of the paper. So it can help. But if you have the paper, like, I don't know, if you pull it enough, it doesn't really matter. Is that correct, what I'm saying, or... Yeah, so I was going to mill. How do I select the flour? Here. I completely forgot how to do this mini game, by the way. I don't even see, like, where... Yeah, I don't understand this this mini game at all. This is the one mini game that I really don't understand how to do. I think it's cleaner and easier to rip it off with the correct amount. Fair, yes. Yes. Maybe it is, yeah. If I think about it, maybe it is easier if it's over. I will try to always put it over from now on. That does sound like it might be the better choice. Oh, wait, something's happening. We're moving. Okay, I think I need to keep that in the middle, right? No, because it's stopping. I don't understand how this is supposed to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna... We're gonna be here a while. This is gonna take us a while to get... How many did I need? Doesn't this have to be in the middle? I mean, it's rotating, but at the very snail speed. And I don't know if I'm actually getting my... my grain. Am I getting my grains? No. I'm not. I don't know if this takes a while. Can I just leave it here? No, because it's slowing down. That's not good. Yeah, this mini game just is... I don't understand it. If anyone does and is willing to share the knowledge, please feel free to do so, because I genuinely don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think we got to the bus station, so I'm just gonna chart. I could have looked it up in between the streams, because it's not the first stream that I'm struggling with that mini game, but I didn't. Where should we go next? I feel like I want to try to get some tuna. This is the tuna, right? Oh, we have to take Giovanni for the gate. They don't do a tutorial. They don't. No. I mean, I think the spirits tell you something like a description, but it doesn't really help with what exactly you're supposed to be doing. A word? Why are you holding out on me, Munchkin? I might be old, but I still have a stomach. I'm sorry. I'll give you your grilled fish. Yeah, I know you like plain. But yeah, no, they don't have a tutorial, and I could have looked it up in between the streams. Usually that's what I do, but also we have 2 minutes left to... We have to take our ad break very soon, because there are 2 minutes left and they will re-enable the pre-rolls, and I don't want people who come into the stream to get ads. So we'll just take a short break. I might just snack on something for a little bit because I'm getting really peckish. So I'll use this. Yes, let's just do it now. And in the meantime, I'll just wait in the mill. See if I'm getting anything. No, I'm not getting anything. I don't know. I have no idea how this works. Okay. I'll do the break now, okay? So I'll be back in 3 minutes. If you want to use this to also hydrate, grab, like, refill your water, stretch a little bit, that's usually what we do during the breaks, so... Or go to the restroom. You know, it's a good time to do it. And I will be right back in 3 minutes. 30 seconds remaining, guys. All right. And now the whole pre-roll thing is disabled. Good. So people who come into the stream will not have ads. And also the ads support me. I know they are annoying, but they are a way to support your your the streamers that you like. I was actually in the well, welcome back you too. Welcome back to everyone who took the break. In the beginning, I thought that, and I was even talking about it on stream where I was like, Twitch ads don't give anything, and like I expected them to give a few cents, but actually for example, in my celebration stream that I did, I made $50 with ads, and that was way more than like for a channel my size. I thought that I was gonna make way less, and that is actually pretty significant. So it's also like it's both. I want to disable the pre-rolls. I don't want people coming into the stream to get ads, but at the same time, they are supporting me as well. That's awesome. Yeah, it's more than I thought. It's definitely much better than I thought. I think this is gonna keep going. Don't even know if I have to manually readjust it. Oh, it's stopping. I just don't understand. Why is it stopping? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's slowly running like this, so I just have to readjust it slightly. I think that thing has to be in the middle, and that's pretty much all I can tell about the mechanics of this. All right. I think I don't need to sleep yet. I don't think it's that. Nope. I am wrong. Too dark to navigate. Okay. I had some almonds. Isn't it the windmill? Won't it only run as the boat moves? Is it like that? I mean, you make perfect sense, though. That makes perfect sense, Mark. I think you are onto something there. I think logic wins. So I will go to the Ever door. We're gonna take Giovanni there. And in the meantime, Darren, hello there. Just wanted to let you know I got all the epic bugs for the bundles. Used the buzzy jars, got it all in under 20 minutes. Good job. I am so happy. I'm so happy for you. And I'm happy the buzzy jars worked out for you. So they do seem to be the superior method then for epic bugs. You have tested it and confirmed. And thank you so much for coming in, by the way. I really appreciate it. Let's go. We are here at the Everdor now, but I didn't have time to check. Did it work? So we got another flower. I think now it's not gonna work anymore as we're not moving, but I think Mark was onto something. You're using the cute emote, the hype one. I think the hype emote is one of my favorites. Okay. My number one favorite emote is the heart one, I think. It's just the emote that I tend to use the most in pretty much every stream. Like, when I'm a watcher too, I really love people's heart emotes. But I think hype is up there in my preferences. Alright, so is it time to say goodbye to Giovanni? Also, I'm really gonna sneeze. I didn't set a mute button yet. I need to set a mute button for my mic so that I don't sneeze into the mic, because, oh my god. It would not be good. Bless you, thank you. Thank you. I snacked on some almonds, so I'm not as, what's the word? I'm not as hungry now. I could not remember hungry. What's your next goal after the bug bundle? That is such a good question. Like, what are you gonna work on after? Do you still have other bundles left? Or are you done with them now? I think that's Giovanni's exclamation mark. Yep, it is. Well, here we are, Bambina. You know I'm not exactly thrilled, but I've got to go. Ready to bring me there? Yeah, I think it's the best decision. Okay, let's go. I don't know how sad I'll get for this one, I have to admit. I'm not very attached to Giovanni. I just need the epic food thing that requires level 20 cooking to get the recipe. I don't remember what that is because I do so little cooking. But okay, so you need the epic food. Is it one of the Chapa or maybe the Mujin Bahari? Mujin Feast. I think it's the Mujin Bahari. It is. Good luck with that one. You can get it, but I watched the tutorial. Cause no, I read the steps, so I know exactly what I need to do because the time is kind of clutch for that one. More so than with other paleo like recipes. But nice, you're super close then. You are very close. I think the bundles are actually really fun. At least I felt a sense of completionism after. Like, I felt really satisfied that I finished with them. You can cook in a party. Yes, you can do it in a party. Chook's point is much better than mine. You can do it in a party. You know what, Peanut? The second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Don't do this because I said it's easy for me to see you off, and don't make it harder, okay? Giovanni, stop. Stop. It's kind of working. Stop. Okay, I will have to find a cooking party then. Yeah, or just even a person to help you. I think it would really, really increase your odds of being able to. I mean, after the stream, if you don't find someone until then, I can hop in and help you, no problem. But I'm assuming that you might. It might be faster if you don't, you know, wait for me, because I'll still be streaming for almost 2 hours. So I don't want to keep you waiting either. You don't need the recipe? Oh, you do. Okay. So if you find out how to make it, you can just make it? I forgot. Does it just appear there? Okay, let's see what Giovanni says. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there and do the right thing. That is sweet of him to say, though. I could see that in people. See the cracks in them. It's easy. Light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. Now, what went so wrong between you and Astrid then? Ha, Astrid. She was the toughest nut you could imagine. But she had such an intense light inside shining through, warmth and fire too. Her laugh made mountains tremble, and everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. I've always spent so much time making sure other people were having fun, making jokes and being the funny guy, but they only came for her, really. You mean that with the party you don't need the recipe? Fair. Because the party maker can initiate the person in the party can initiate the recipe then. I can hop in if you want to cook it up quick. Is that all you need? That is so nice of you, Chook, to offer. See, Chook offered to help you out with it, so just let us know if... Chook is always so sweet. She's always so ready to help everyone out. I really appreciate that. Her majestic, raw, radiant soul. This is making me feel emotional, and I'll tell you why at the end of this. But what happened then? Why did you cheat on her? But you, Bambina, you've got that look in your eyes. Stop it. Let's go back to Astrid. That soft killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do, accompanying people towards their end. It takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. Okay. I'm really getting emotional now. Because he nailed it. He put it the best out of everyone. But hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambina. Even if you doubt, even if you don't have faith in yourself, I have so much faith in you. I'm gonna cry. Holy. See, this is what I mean, where I have such contradictory feelings about Giovanni. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right there, standing right beside you. I'll always be there. Always. You're down. Awesome. And yeah, Chook said just give her a few minutes to log in. Nice. I am happy you found a solution to your Mujin Bahari problem. Because that recipe is a pain in the ass, by the way. It's really a pain in the ass. I know I shouldn't leave so soon. Believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Astrid when I'm gone. Even that really... Okay. And don't miss me too much, will you? I've never deserved you anyway. Oh, I don't... This really strikes a chord. But I've loved you, and that won't stop even if I'm not around anymore. The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know? Life is amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, a flickering flame. I've tried so much to live to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow up even more, but here we are. Wait, who is Giovanni to us? Is he... Are we related? Like, is he our father or something? That makes me sound like he is. Alright, pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. I don't know if I need a tissue because I'm just like... My eyes are just a bit watery. I don't think it's full-on waterworks, but I have so much to say about this. I really can't wait to finish with the game so I can read the wiki about everyone because I feel like I've missed out on so many details. How is that a lion? That does not look like a lion to me. He gave the best hugs. He was a great hugger. He was a great hugger. I like Astrid's hugs the best though. But yeah, I want to talk about this because, okay, my contradictory feelings about Giovanni are I'm mad at him for cheating on Astrid, and I think the game does a really good job at making you mad at him for cheating on Astrid. But at the same time, he was a great caretaker. Every time someone needed help, he was the first one to notice it. He, look at the things he says, like how supportive he is, like how warm and supportive he verbally is. And I feel like this game is a good reminder that no matter what someone's, let's say, toxic traits, or no matter how negative some parts of someone can be, it doesn't take away from their positive side. Like Giovanni is a great guy who also cheated on Astrid, but I feel like it doesn't take away from that. But towards Astrid, he's an asshole. Like, you get what I'm saying? There's this dichotomy. But towards us, he's great with us. And that line that he had, where he was like, I'm so proud of you. I see a lot of me in you. I'm really wondering, are we their child or something? Like, I don't think so, right? That would be too, what the heck. But Atul, for example, is our uncle. So I'm really wondering, because I haven't caught on, like, what, about Giovanni and Astrid, at least. I haven't caught on what is our relationship to them, like, before they became spirits. So I can't wait to read the wiki. But yeah. By the way, is the game... Yeah, it was so quiet. I'm so sorry about that. When I put the headphones down, when I took my break, I must have moved the volume slider. And I do wonder who is the owl. Is that it? I just fall here? Wait, I'm confused. If I go back up... I'm very confused. Where do I go from here? So confused. Am I missing something? Do I just go back down here? There's a window there. So there's a part here to the left. Maybe I need to go that way, sorry. Let's see. Let's see this part to the left. Who is that? Is that him? That is a male character, right? It's a male model. Okay. What do I do now? I don't get it. Oh, these ones. I missed them. Okay. I missed the second butterflies. So they're putting together... Oh, is that Astrid next to him? He was sick. Did he go... Oh, yes, because he died first, right? Because Astrid was looking for him. So he died of an illness, of some sort of illness. Is the recipe name? I don't have it, but my bundles are done. I think the recipe name is the Mujin Bahari, right? If you're talking about that. Okay, now we can go higher. We have more. I think this is another memory. Let's see. They seem to have had good moments in their relationship too. I almost fell. I panicked and fell. Mujin Bahari is used in the Earth Bundle. Yes. Yeah. So you do have that. Okay. You're good then. I love how many pictures we're seeing of... I feel like many of them were very short. But I'm seeing more of Giovanni and Giovanni at least. We'll see about Astrid. And so you return, Spiritfarer. Humbled by your confusion, your disarray, your fear. Time and again you call me by my name, whisper echoes of my essence to those too afraid to hear it. As you stand before me, hesitation floods your heart. You seek to tame, but you only serve. And now you truly see me. See what I inflict upon those who you love. All these paths you've crossed, these souls you've embraced, their lives intertwined with yours, their faces etched upon your memory. You've opened your heart to the suffering of others, and in return, their spark warms your heart and shapes your fate. Every spirit a reminder, every spirit a goodbye. What do they teach you? Their struggles, their drama? Their memories, your memories? Are they saying their farewells, or are you saying yours? This is giving me goosebumps. But you are not yet ready, Stella. And these souls still need you. Carry on your task, Spiritfarer. Soon your time will come, and we will meet again. For the last time. Alright, that's Hades. Okay, that was such food for thought. Like, what is the purpose of the spirits? Am I helping them, or are they helping me in some way? Because they're all tied to me. I think it's probably a bit of both. That is so interesting. I will go get Giovanni's flower. On the couch. I feel sad that his flower was on the couch. Maybe I did make... I don't know. I don't want to say I made the wrong decision. I judged with my heart on this. And with how I would like others to react to that. But obviously Astrid says that I made the poor choice for her. So... Alright, let's go back to this. So I was closest with the smithy, right? Yeah, I was supposed to get the upgrade first. So let's sleep. A lot of the lore around these characters, for some reason, were only included in the art book. Oh, I see. But I wonder if this version includes the art book. Because I have the Ultimate Farewell something version. I need to check. Maybe we can look at it after I finish with the game. I've got some more in the mill, that's good. I don't remember how much flour I needed. Oops. So... back to Albert's? I don't remember how far I am with the... And let's go to the mill. Let me see if I can get one more flour out of it at least. I think I needed 3 or 4, but I'm not sure what the exact number was. Okay, so the mill is working. So Mark was right. It needs the ship to be going, to sail. But at the same time, it also needs to be in the middle of that thingy, otherwise it doesn't work. Or that thingy needs to be in the middle. I feel like I'll have to fix the light soon. What is going on with my hair? So we are here. Let's go check. Or maybe it shows up here. So I need... Confused. This is not what I needed the corn for. Okay, I was making the corn flour for the recipes. Okay. I need 10 ash planks, 3 zinc ingots. And that's it. So 3 ingots, was it? 3 zinc. This is hard to do. I always say this, but it is the hardest minigame for me to do. I got a perfect one. Nice. Okay. And 3 ingots. Oh, I only have 1. I can't get... How do I get more zinc ingot? I think I have to go to the mine, right? You know what? I'm not even gonna... I'm just gonna leave. I want to put more in that. We're gonna go to the mine. Were they called a Kalstein mine? Something like that. They were far away. Okay, we need to go to the bus stop and we need to go back into the rock area for this. And I think I need to fix the lighting, so give me 1 second to draw the blinds in a little bit. Once it's kind of soft light, it's not too, but it's gonna be stronger, so give me a sec. Is that enough, I wonder? I don't want to make it too dark either. I think that should be enough. So that we're not in complete darkness, like just plunged into darkness, I'm sorry. Alright, so. I don't know how I feel. I bet, Astrid. You must be feeling a million things right now. Should I be sad? Should I be happy? Angry? I can feel his absence. But at the same time, it's as if something had been fulfilled, completed. You know what I mean, Munchkin? Am I a bad person? Is it okay for someone to feel liberated under such circumstances? I think it is honestly very understandable. I think any human emotion is understandable, but I understand her. Like, I think she was probably under so much stress and trauma with what she went through with Giovanni that I think part of her is relieved that it's over. There's no more suffering from his repeated cheating and from him hurting her feelings, I think. I'm sorry, Stella. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm still a bit shaken, but not lost. At least you're here with me. That's the most important. My heart is stronger because you're in it. What is the second wind? What does it say? Let Astrid live her best life. How do we do that? First of all... She likes plain food, but I think that's the only plain food I have, so... Can I give you one more? Oh, you won't need that because you're too full, okay. How do I let her live her best life, I wonder? Maybe the game will let us discover that. Okay, so let's head to... Was it Kalstein Mines? So there are some mines here somewhere. Where did I find that? Wait. Zinc ore here. Flotsam Shores. Okay, I think the mines were in the... I think you just leave her to it, maybe? I think so, yeah, maybe. Maybe that is what I need to do. Just give her some space. And she'll start doing stuff on her own, perhaps. I'm guessing she'll do activities like garden and cook and stuff. Maybe they count. It's not what I would define as her best life, but hey. Just don't see what much she could do on the boat. Let's go to Flotsam Shores. Shores? Sure. Well, that word is hard. Okay. Why do I feel like she'll be the next to leave? Probably because it would make sense, right? I like Astrid a lot. And I'm hoping that when she leaves, it will help me understand her a bit better. Because I don't quite understand many things about her character. And part of me just wants to read the wiki now, but I know I'll spoil myself regarding other spirits, so I don't want to do that, but... Oh, I just want to, you know... I just want to find out everything I can about these spirits. We are at the Flotsam Shores, right? Yeah, I just want to learn everything. Oh, I've already opened that chest, my bad. Where was the mine itself? There's one more chest here. Oh, I just glide from that one. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I don't know why I didn't open this one last time. Oh, I thought I found some tuna. I was so happy, but I didn't. It's a sockeye salmon and there was something else. Can I get there? Am I in the wrong location, by the way? I don't think so, right? I made it. I think. Okay, let's see. There is a door here. Maybe it was... Yes, okay. There is zinc ore here. Whew. That is good. I don't remember exactly where it was, but... There we go. There is something here. That is limestone. Yeah, okay. And where is the zinc? Oh, was this iron? I never know how to differentiate these either. Coal. Okay. That is coal. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Chook. Did you guys succeed with the recipe? And now I can jump all the way. Okay, is this the zinc? I forgot what it looks like. No, this is copper. Close enough. This is the zinc. Yeah, it's the green one. Greenish. You're picking up some more, I see. Sorry. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay, and there's more zinc. Yup, they are on their way. Nice. Awesome. Very, very nice. I was so intimidated when I first made my Mujin Bahari. I was so intimidated. I remember watching like a YouTube video and I was like, can I do this? It seemed so hard. But yeah. It's been a while since I tried last, so maybe now I wouldn't be that intimidated by it. Let's go back. Now we have all the zinc we need. So, is that everything I need? Yes. 3 more zinc ingots, that's it. Can I go back to my boat? I forgot which side it was. Here. It was on. So just 3 ingots to go. And then we go back to Albert. It's always back to Albert at some point. Where did I... It's up. Higher up. It's tricky on Switch, but that person seems like a pro. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Can I put more in? No. I think I'm just stuck with the quantity that I put in, which is 1. Okay, well, we have to do this for 1, and then we'll do it for the rest. I never thought about cooking on Switch. So I always realized that I never tried. When I played on Mark's Switch, I never tried. But, I always noticed that hunting on Switch is very tricky. However, I never thought about cooking. It must be quite something. Quite something. Okay, let's see. Can I get 10 more ingots just to have them on hand for anything that I might need a bit later? And finally, we're gonna go to Albert. Finally, we're gonna go get that upgrade. And then we'll see what we can do. What else we can do to progress things. Look at all this zinc. Nice. Alright. Albert, I'm charting to you. Don't go anywhere. Don't forget your joke. I'm coming. I'll go here to the bus stop. I want to fish a little bit in the meantime. I feel like I did so little fishing today. For some reason, I still need some of those treasures. I love that you can see the... Is that the remains of the chest? Wait, I actually thought it was... What did I just get? What is this? That is the first time getting something like a mysterious seed. This mysterious seed is moving by itself. How odd. It must be important. I should plant it in the garden quickly. Oh, what is this? Can I get rid of something? Can I sync to something so it... How was I syncing to something? I know it was an option, but I don't remember how I did it. I think I'll need to sleep first. Yeah, I think I need to sleep first for one of those to be done. And then I'm so curious. What is that mysterious seed? I'm so excited. I'm very curious. What do you think it is? Because it's moving. So in my mind, it's like, is it a veggie? Like, it can't be, right? It's moving. Is it some sort of creature? Oh, look. I can get rid of one. And I can plant my mysterious seed. Okay. We're doing it. Oh, it shows up as a mushroom. I love how it says 3 question marks there. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. Maybe a new soul? What if it is? What if it is? What if I'm growing a spirit? That would be quite something. I need to plant something else here, yeah. I'm almost out of carrot seeds. It's okay, we have plenty of carrots. But yeah, I'm so curious what that's gonna turn out to be. But yes, first Albert. Exciting. These sorts of things make me so excited in video games where you're getting sort of like a surprise. My ADHD brain is so happy. It's like, what am I getting? So exciting. Here. Did it grow? I heard a sound. I don't know where the sound was from, but I need to check if it grew. Not yet. Okay. I don't think it happens that fast, but I still had to. Still had to check. The mill is working though. The mill is still working hard on our corn flour. What are you guys gonna eat later today? Give me some ideas. What are you gonna have? Are you gonna have anything yummy? I think... Okay, one of my ideas is to actually... I know it's not very healthy, but I bought myself some instant ramen. And it's actually... There's a spicy version and I've never tried it and I want to try it. Usually the ramen that you find here is not that spicy anyway, so I should be fine. Pepperoni pizza with the salad, that sounds delicious. That sounds so good. Wow. And I love how you pair it with the salad because I feel like that cuts from the greasiness, right? Because the pepperoni pizza can be quite greasy on its own. And I feel like your solution fixes the problem. Okay, let's see. Did we get to Albert? Of course we did. He was very close. I am excited. I'm excited to get the upgrade so that we can see what the smithy is. Because I need to build the smithy for Gustav. So then I can move on with his requests. That mill looks impressive. Do you know what they call one lonely grain of corn in a tree? No, guess. I don't know. I really don't know. A lonely grain of corn in a tree. No, you're not gonna say corn dog, are you? No, come on. That would be so... Acorn. Acorn, okay. Ah, that's so bad. Because I was thinking dogs in trees, like, usually cats end up in trees, but maybe dogs can work too. This is what the pineapple on the pizza is for. Yeah, but you would put pineapple on pepperoni pizza though? I feel like pineapple works better with like ham type of pizza, like with pepperoni. Isn't that... I don't know. I don't think I like the thought of that. Lol, it's not that. I'm trying to use up my produce before this weekend. I like your explanation better. Hey, yours is good too though, because, you know, sometimes things do be going bad and we need to make something ASAP with them. It's just the way it is. That is being practical, and you're being very awesome about not, you know, throwing good food away. Or, like, doing your best to use up what you bought. And that is good. That is a good thing. To not... Did I get... No. I think it sounds good with pineapple. You think so? You think that pepperoni works with pineapple? Hey, I've never tried. We don't really... In Romania, pizza with pineapple is really not a thing. Like, maybe you can get it. And when you can get it, it's like called Hawaii pizza. And it usually has like ham. It has pineapple. The thing is, I don't like pineapple on pizza. But the reason is that I don't like pineapple. So I have nothing against it as a topping for pizza. I just don't like the fruit at all. So yeah, that's just my thing. I don't see anything wrong with it as a topping for pizza though. Is there anyone here who's against pineapple on pizza? Let's see. Is anyone gonna come out about that? A figurehead of beautiful flowers makes the boat go 40% faster. That sounds useful. So I did get this. Okay, I can build the smithy. Should I get this? I feel like I should get it. Like, why not, right? Let's get it. So the next boat upgrade... I accidentally got the next boat upgrade. So I accidentally got this as well. I mean, Hawaiian pizza is your favorite? That's awesome. And do you... Does Hawaiian pizza have ham on it where you're from? Is it like it is here? Or what does it have? Let us know, because the way pizza is in Romania, it's like... You can never know if that is the original intention or it's just a spin-off. Can be ham or Canadian bacon. I see, okay. That sounds... Actually, I would try it. What if I like pineapple on pizza even if I don't like pineapple? Because I feel like it's a mix of flavors at that point. Like, you don't really feel the pineapple taste that strong. So maybe I'd like it. I need to try it. And I've never had Canadian bacon. I'm very curious, like, how it differs from normal bacon. Alright, we got all the upgrades. Time to see what the smithy needs. What does the smithy need? Unleash your inner blacksmith. Silica powder, comet powder. Oh yes, I was working on these. Yeah. So I can get the ash planks. I can probably get the pulsar ingots. Let's do these first. So 7, 9. Okay, 9. Which means I need 5 to put in 5 logs. Got it. And then 2 ingots. It was ash, by the way, right? I think it was. Isn't that the potato one? Have you tried pierogi pizza? Oh, I've never even heard of it, truth be told. Doesn't that sound like an Italian word? I don't know why in my brain it sounds like an Italian word. Isn't that the potato one? Is it? Is it the potato pizza? That sounds pretty delicious if that's what it is. But I've never tried it. Here in Romania, the types of pizza that you can get, you're like very limited. We don't do many types of... We're not very adventurous with the pizzas. It's like potato, cheese, and onions. Ooh, that sounds good. I think I would like that. I think I would like that a lot. I have something against onion on pizza, but it's just because so once I was admitted in the hospital in a nearby city, and I went with mom to get a pizza, and it had onions on it, and I was so sick from it because I was sick back then. My gut was not well, my stomach was unwell. And I was so sick from that pizza that since then, I can't have onion on pizza anymore. But I'm missing out because onion is good on pizza. I just had these frozen pierogies in the air. In the air fryer last night. That does sound really good. That sounds delicious. So pierogies are basically what Mark said with potato, cheese, and onions. That is such a good combination. See, already if it's not on a pizza, my brain is like, yeah, that's yum. Onion and everything, yum. But yeah, I hope I can get back into onion on pizza because it's actually delicious. It's just my brain that had a bad experience. And doesn't wanna let it go. For a good while I wasn't able to have lemon. So lemon is one of my favorite things. I love sour stuff. And I love lemon so much. But because I had to mix that in with the drink that they gave me in the hospital, which tasted absolutely awful. Every time I smelled lemon for a good 2 years after that, I would be sick. But now I'm back. I can have lemon without... I retrained myself to love lemon, so we're back to it. Yeah, they are Polish. Ooh, they're Polish. Popular in Northeast USA too. Okay. That is very interesting. I love finding out about these bits of like cultural bits of information. See, to me it sounded Italian, but now that you mention it, I think I've heard about them before. Yum. Yeah, if you do get a chance, please try. Maybe we will. But I think we have a higher chance of trying in the UK. Why do I feel like somewhere in the UK there's like a Polish restaurant that might sell pierogies? Because here in Romania, I don't know. Maybe in the capital, but the capital is so far away from me. I don't think. I don't think so. Let me go make the 2 ingots. It's the UK, that's why. I mean, you guys have really diverse food. Really diverse. You can find any country's food here. Yes, you do. You really have that. And what is fascinating to me is it's not even the capital. So Mark doesn't live in London. Because capital cities are usually where you expect to find diverse food, but nope. Try Mrs. T's pierogi sold at Walmart. Does the UK have Walmart? I have no idea if it does. Does it? Can you find Walmart in the UK? Is it a thing? We do not know Walmart. Unfortunate. I needed pulsar, right? I think I need like... I think Walmart is it exclusively in the US? And I don't know if Asian countries have Walmart as well. I'm not sure. I think the UK has like Tesco. What else do you have? You have Tesco's, you have Aldi's, you have... What else do you have? What other chains do you have? on, Pulsar. Perfect. And now I need the other two, which I've already forgot. Oh, it's getting so dark though. Did the sun move? Can I bring the... Wait, give me 1 second to modify, to change the curtain again. I will probably have to turn on the light very soon because it is getting a bit dark. As does Sainsbury's. Oh yeah, you have Sainsbury's too. Morrison's, both Aldi and Lidl. Yes, we have Lidl too here. Waitrose, Co-op, and a few more. Most of those I've never heard of. Asda, well, I've heard of Asda because of we went to Asda last time, but didn't we? Isn't it the one we bought the bulk stuff from? The frozen stuff and everything? I only know Aldi of all those. See, it's so interesting that usually different continents will have such different chains. We did is the place that did the feta you were a fiend for. Oh, I love that feta so much. You need to get me it before I go there, okay? You need to have it prepared for when I go there. How about that? It is so good. That feta is so damn good. I love feta cheese. Is there anyone else here who's really a fan of like who's a big fan of feta cheese? Or let me ask you differently. What cheese do you love the most? What type of cheese? So if I go to build, so 5 comet powder and 12 silica powder. Got it. Comet powder 5. Swiss or provolone for you? Okay, I've had Swiss. Have I ever had provolone? I don't think I've ever had provolone. Swiss cheese in general is a touch too sweet for my taste. I'm a very big fan of very salty cheese. I think it's my Romanian genes. We love our salty food here. Olitori, is that how you say it? Or I think it's there is a pierogies brand and no provolone and mozzarella. You like mozzarella? Mozzarella is such a versatile cheese. You can put it on anything. Also I'm missing what was the other one? Silica powder 12. Okay, this is very easy to do. I literally just spam a key. I love the fact that there are so many types of cheese in this world. And everyone can find something they like, literally. Is there anyone who doesn't like any type of cheese whatsoever? I mean, I get it if you're intolerant to it, because it makes sense. But I've never met anyone who legit doesn't like any type of cheese. In the UK, Olitori, I think, Mark, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, so it's a brand. The only... Okay, no. There are some cheeses that I can't have. I don't like blue cheese. I don't like any cheese that's moldy. And I don't really like strong flavored cheeses. I don't like brie. I don't like French cheeses. If there's anyone French here, I think they'll crucify me or something. Because I'm not saying it's bad. It's just way too strong for me. Same, those really stinky cheeses, blah. Yeah, they're not for me. They're not made for me. Parmesan is pretty good. I love parm. So parm, I love. There are two types of parm that I really like. I like Grana Padano, which is the saltier version, and then there's Parmigiano Reggiano, which is the slightly nuttier, sweeter version. I love both of them. Parm is really good. Oh yeah, they are a brand in the UK you can order from. Ooh, have you ever had that, Mark? Maybe we should try it. Hey, if Chuck recommended it, we should give it a try and see. See if we like it. I'm up for trying. Should I sleep? Yeah, let's sleep. Did I make enough? I don't think I made enough. I just left the crusher, but I think I need 7 more of silica powder. Let's see. Am I right? Why am I checking here? Wrong menu. I need to check here. So build. Yeah, I need 7 more. Oh, I love that I knew. Even though I left, I knew. Look at my mushroom. No, no, no. My mushroom is growing. Let's give it water. Okay, the rest of the plants, nah, not important, but the mushroom needs water. They are really expensive? Oh. Well, maybe one day we can try it. Yeah, I think especially in the beginning we might struggle a little bit in the UK. It's 44 lei for 2 servings. That is... How many euros is that? Oh, never mind. I'll send the receipt for you to cook yourself. Please do that. We can do that. We can cook it ourselves. 44 lei, it's like less than 10 euros though, right? It's maybe about 8? Would it... Am I correct? Lei is my country's currency and it's such a complicated currency. 8-9 euros, I think. I mean, we could give it a try. You know, we could give it a try. But if you want to give us the recipe, we can try and cook it ourselves then. Silica powder. Sorry. Buffering. I'm buffering a little bit. Let's see. Silica powder. So 5 and then 2 more. Yes, Daffodil. I know. Oh. I think she was meowing at me to actually do something, human. Human, press your button. Truth be told, though, feta is also pretty expensive, isn't it? How much did we pay for that good feta? Maybe like half of that? No, I need 2 more. We're not leaving. No, no. 2 more. Okay, 3. If I want to do 3, I'll do 3. So destructive. This feels like mayhem. This game. Not this game. This... this mini game. Alright. I can build the smithy for Gustav. Finally, Gustav is getting what he needs. So let's... Where do I place it? Oh, this is tiny. It kind of fits anywhere. I think it's perfect for... Ooh. It's perfect for this side. Let's just place it here. Alright, Gustav. Let's see. What do you think? What do you think? I also don't know what am I supposed to do in the smithy, because I forgot to read that. Grandiose. As uncouth as it would be for me to pose as a true specialist, I can assure you this machine you built is perfect. Be proud of yourself, Skipper. Now you can craft the most elaborate materials with the greatest ease. Art can finally move forward. There are, of course, technicalities involved. As I said, I'm far from being a skilled blacksmith myself. All I can tell you, Skipper, is that it is most probably rather straightforward. My understanding is that each material has its own specific heating and hammer shaping properties. Some will require constant, small hammer hits. Some will have you whack on it with the highest strength you can muster. See, this is a better tutorial than I got for the mill for sure. Watching how hot your hammer becomes will be a crucial observation skill. But enough blathering. Go at it. I'll watch you from a safe distance right over here. The Master Forger. Do I need to make anything specific or do I just use the smithy? Okay. But before, I really wanted to check. Pre-rolls are off for 10 seconds, so I will need to run an ad break, guys. I'll do it right now, and I'll take a break. I won't do anything in-game. You're not gonna miss out on anything. But I'm gonna do them so that you don't... people who come in don't get ads. So I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll go stretch a little bit. Be right back. Let's see, are you guys still in ads? You have 10 seconds remaining. Okay, let me go back into my normal screen. I also turned the light on because it was getting really dark. Of course, you can't see the game yet. Okay, let's see. I missed the part. What was the mystery seed? You didn't miss it. It didn't come out yet, so I just had to water it. And hello, China. It's good to see you. Of course, I came in during break time. I mean, you can't control the timing, right? You're taking a break to his brunch time? What are you having? And enjoy. Yeah, it was just a quick ad break because you gotta do those ad breaks. And they actually give a bit more than I expected. That's also a thing. You were also in ads, yeah. Okay, if I could disable them altogether, I would. But, given, you know, between the two options that I have, I usually choose to disable pre-rolls. I don't know what's the correct choice. I don't think there's a correct choice. I think both of them just depend. But how are you doing, China? I had so much fun in your stream yesterday. I was mostly lurking towards the end. But, you have, like, a very fun community, and I loved sharing Bob with you guys. Bob was... Oh, Chook, you missed out on Bob. I need to show you Bob. Okay. So we did a drawing on stream. One of the wheel spin thingies is like I draw something random and you guys have to guess what I drew. And we drew Bob. And I want to show you Bob. Are you ready, Chook? To see Bob? Bob is brilliant, beautiful, perfect, extraordinary. So I need to show him to you. Oh, absolutely. It's just that I had only just noticed because I went to make food and then went on YouTube to find a video, but saw that you were on. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. So it was more than I was acknowledging the funny coincidence. And the correct choice is whatever works for you. You're right. And that I feel like that goes for everything in life, doesn't it? It's just the correct choice is whatever works for you personally. And the same thing doesn't work for two people. Yes, okay, you're ready. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you to say. I was so happy that you came in, of course, and you're gonna see me there. You're gonna see me some more because I enjoyed my time. And let me show you Bob. Okay, Bob is in all his splendor. Where did I put Bob though? Did I put him in? Did I leave him on my desktop? I mean, he's desktop material, let's be honest, but I think I moved him. Yeah, okay, I've got him. I can show him. So here's the, okay, this is specifically for paint, but I think it's a window capture. I think, let's see, does it work? Bob. Look at him, Chuck. What do you think? This is Bob. So, yes, Bob is a kangaroo, but he is, you know, living his life. He was, in the beginning, he was called Piglet. Oh my god, Cozy Momo. Okay, you guys are raiding in on Bob. Bob is my creation. So, thank you so, let me go in my normal screen. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, guys, that was Bob, but now you'll get to see me. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much for raiding in, Cozy Momo. I really, really appreciate you bringing your community over. Let's see, what names do I see? Storm Silver Ace. I see you, Cozy Momo. Let's see, did I miss anyone? Chat is moving fast during raids. How are you guys? How was your stream? And could I get a shout out? I don't know if Mookie is here, so I'll give you a shout out myself. Thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Follows are anonymous, by the way. So, but let me give you a shout out. There we go. So you are playing Call of the Sea. What is Call of the Sea? I've never heard of it. Is it also a cozy game? We are currently playing Spiritfarer over here, which is like a cozy game about death. Let me... But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your time over there. That you had fun. Hi, stream was fun. We finished a story-rich adventure puzzle game. That sounds so fun. That sounds amazing. I love story-rich games in general, across genres. I love it when it's story-focused. Also, for anyone from the raid, if you need to raid and run, please do so. Please take care of yourself first and foremost. I really, really appreciate you bringing your community over. And yeah, Spiritfarer is a game that is cozy at its origin, but it's about loss and it's about death, which might be triggering for some people. But it's a game that manages to weave in all of these elements so well that it still stays cozy, but it has a lot of depth to it. I have Spiritfarer on my list of games to play. I recommend Call of the Sea. It was such a fun game. I'm writing it down. Oh, what is that funny? That's such a funny emote, China. I love that. So I'll write this Call of the Sea. I want to check it out. Sometimes I struggle with puzzles. Because depending on the type of puzzle, my ADHD brain can really struggle with them. However, if it's not too difficult, I think it might be okay for me. Waiting for sing mode. Thank you so much, by the way, for redeeming that. Okay, let's do it. So it's 5 minutes, right? Let me get the timer. Thank you so much for redeeming that and for reminding me that you did, because it's hard to keep track of everything. So, okay, we'll do sing mode now. 5 minutes. Let me add the alarm. 7:25. Yes, it's beyond. It's after 7 p.m. here. 7:25. There we go. 5 minutes. All right. How do I do this? I need to talk like a Disney princess? I've never done it before. I don't know how to do this. Me too. I had to Google sometime. I really don't. I've not done this before. I wanted to see you greet people in sing mode. I thought it would be funny. It's something. Hello, Yuri. You are the follower. Thank you so... This is not sing song. Thank you so much for coming in. This is lovely. I am so happy. I am so glad you're enjoying this. I really feel like I could be in a Disney movie right now, except I like the voice. I don't have the voice for it, but hey, I would have the enthusiasm. I love Choke's emote as well. That is amazing. Let's try to sing in a low voice now. Wait. This is gonna sound a bit dangerous. Wait. How do we do this? Oh my god, this sounds more like I'm rapping. Or can anyone here do some growling? Okay, back to singing. Let's do singing. Someone give me a melody. I can't think of a melody right now. Quick, a K-pop song. I want to try to sing it in a K-pop song. Give me like a Blackpink or a BTS song. Let's do... No, you know what? I'm gonna do Everglow, La Di Da. This is lovely. I am so happy. There we go. I actually gave you guys a melody that is used in a song. By the way, is anyone here a K-pop fan? And if you are, what types of songs are your favorite? Like, what groups do you like the most? This is so hard to do. Like, my brain can't switch on that sing all the time thing. But if you give me a song, I'm pretty sure I can. And clipped? Thank you so much for clipping. Hey, I think it's the first time someone clips something on the channel. I really appreciate it. A live concert. There you go. But no, for real, guys. Which ones are your favorite K-pop groups? You, China, you listen to K-pop, right? While it's rendering, I hope it works. Let's see. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna clip it myself. Don't worry about it. But there are a few minutes left. Ooh, song. Blackpink song. I know Blackpink songs. Why? Boombaya. Doom doo doo doom doo 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 doo. We need to make sure Bob is clipped. Yes, we need to clip Bob as well. You are right. You are right. But yeah, I think I need to reduce the thing on the sig mode because my brain can't do it for too long. It's like... It switches back. I don't know how to explain it. I can't keep singing all the time, even if I would like to, because something switches off in my brain and it's like, it's over. Yeah, I don't know why. Guys, I know so many songs, and do you know how good my brain is at remembering melodies? My brain is made for that. I suck with remembering numbers. I suck with remembering dates. Anything that involves maths is like no for my brain. No way. But melodies, I remember melodies with songs years, 10 years after I've listened to them last. So your cat is trying to eat your sandwich. That's amazing. I hope she doesn't succeed, but that's amazing because, you know, cats are all for that world domination and eating your sandwich is part of that. She's so excited that I have food. Of course, of course. That is the most cat thing ever, isn't it? She's so excited that I have food. What was I doing? What was I doing in Spiritfarer? I can't make any more complex melodies than this. Only if I can think of a specific song to sing. But yeah, what was I doing? We built the smithy, right? I was gonna use the smithy. I have found her eating eggs before because she hopped up at the bar. Eating eggs? I mean, it's not the weird... What is the weirdest thing your cat ever ate? I think... I had a cat, by the way. I don't any longer, unfortunately. We had to put him down because he was very, very sick. But he was also old. So... But the weirdest thing any of my cats have eaten was, I think, watermelon. And chestnuts. Watermelon and chestnuts. I just had a cat that loved everything, pretty much. See, this is when I should have stopped with the sing-song voice, not sooner. But yeah, cats sometimes just eat very weird things. Let's go back to the smithy. I realize I haven't shown you guys much about the game. I had a dog once that ate flour from the closed bag. He did? Okay, that is weird. You win. That is the weirdest thing I've seen. Why? There is no flavor there. Is it a texture thing? Do you think he loved the texture? Because otherwise, I need crystal glass. I can finally do it. Wait, how do I do it? I mean, I can, but how? Uh-oh. I'm leaving the fire. Okay. And they said something about tools. I just leave it here, I think. Dogs can be interesting creatures. Oh, yes. Mookie's dog is very interesting, too. Very interesting. I just think you leave it there. Oh? How do I know how hard I have to hit it? Okay, not too hard. Okay, did that work? We got something. We got a 1 glass sheet out of that. In his defense, we had adopted him not long before, and he had been severely mistreated and was found with... You know, I hate people who mistreat animals so much. Like, I'm a very understanding person overall. I try not to judge people on anything because... But animal cruelty is the one thing that I just can't understand, and I will judge no matter what. I don't understand that shit. I don't get it. It took the pet shelter 4 hours to groom one of them? That is insane. Was he like very matted and everything? That is so do I. So he was just very hungry. Poor doggo. And he hadn't realized he would be getting a consistent meal yet. Can you imagine what he's been through? Oh, poor doggo. Now, I'm not surprised then that he just went for the flour. Like, it was food. It is food at the end of the day. It has to have some nutrition. Poor doggo. Well, I'm very happy he found you, though. And now he has an owner that actually takes care of him. And you're talking about Huxley, right? You said his name was Huxley, if I remember correctly. And you also have Minerva. I remembered her name, too, because I love the name. It is kind of... It gives me witchy vibes for some reason. And I feel like that fits a cat so well. So, he was the sweetest dog ever. Unfortunately... Oh, so it's not Huxley. Unfortunately, he did not live long. We gave him the best life we could. He had a super adorable bee costume. That sounds so cute. And, yeah. I'm very happy that he found his, you know... his forever family that took care of him. I especially feel like people are pretty wary of adopting, like, adult dogs. So I feel like that's just lucky of him that he found you. Yeah, Huxley's our second dog. He was also adopted, but we got him when he was 1.5 years. He was a surrender. I see. I see. We also have, well, my mom, she adopted a dog. So our dog is also a stray, but he's very old at this point. He is 17 years old. He's incredibly old. And he is pretty decrepit, not gonna lie, but... pretty decrepit. But he also has... You know, I think he has a better life than he had before. My parents are a little bit... traditional. Like, he's outside, which I don't like. I've always advocated for him to be put inside, but they don't want to go with it. So I did my best to buy him, like, very comfortable bedding, make sure that he has heating, and to some extent, like, his place isn't too... Now it doesn't matter because it's summer, but I don't like it. I don't like that the dog is outside. I don't like that. I like it when dogs are able to go outside, when they have a yard and everything. That is so lovely, but I don't like that they want to keep the dog only outside. Don't like that. We didn't want a puppy. We wanted a grown dog, and our first dog chose us. He walked right up to us and just stood there and wouldn't leave. Sometimes it is like that with animals, right? They choose you. You don't choose them, they choose you. let me see what does... So Gustav just wanted me to use that. That's all he wanted. I can just sleep and then go talk to him. But it is like that, right? With many animals, they just pick you. So the way it was with my parents' stray dog, he also picked us. So I was in high school at that point. I don't like having outside dogs. I don't like that either. Outside cats I can understand. Yeah, they're a bit more suited to that. They're a bit... And cats love being outside. But I still feel like even having cats outside is dangerous to them a lot of the times. So I just like keeping pets inside, but I understand that sometimes it's not maybe possible. It's not something that I judge. Like, there are many people who try to give them the best life outside. And there are many, let's say, shepherd dogs, maybe they are very happy. But I just don't like it in general, especially in a city. It just doesn't, yeah. Although you prefer inside cats, me too. Although my cat was not an inside cat because we couldn't keep him inside. We tried, but he did not. He was left outside as a baby, and he just did not want to stay inside. And he would cry at the door for hours and hours, and it never stopped. So at some point we were like, okay, he's going outside. We can't stop him. And he was such a how do I say this? He loved going places all the time. He was such an adventurous cat. Very, very adventurous. I used this. I'm just waiting for Gustav to come. But dogs need cuddles and cushions and fusses. Yes, and many cats do too. But cats are a bit more difficult if they've been left outside from the very beginning. If they've been socialized like that, you can't keep them in anymore. They'll just want it too much. If a cat refuses to be inside, then I get it too. Yeah, he just didn't want. And we gave up when at some point my mom opened the window and she forgot that, hang on a second, there's a cat. We weren't able to even open windows because he would try to escape. Now he can't, but back then we didn't have that thing you put on the window for the mosquitoes to not come in, the net. Back then we didn't have netted windows. Your 3 cats are spoiled? That's amazing. That is amazing. I dream of having pets like that. Like with Mark. Mark Muki from chat is my partner. And when we move in together, we dream of doing things entirely different. Like, we wanna have 2 cats and they're gonna be inside only, and we're gonna make sure that they were never allowed outside so that they don't know what that's like. I honestly would like to take them on adventures, but on a leash where I can protect them. Like, I would love to take them. If I had a cat that I would see as adventurous, I'd like to take them on, like, maybe mini hikes or to the park on a leash. That would be so good. And I feel like it would fill up their need for adventure. Also, I'm so sorry, I'm not really playing the game, but I really am enjoying chatting. I love that. I hope you get the cats. We really want that. And maybe at some point we'd like a dog too. I'm more of a cat person overall, but I love dogs as well. It's just, if I were to pick which one am I getting first, I'd be like the cat. I'm getting the cat first. Where is Gustav? I built the entire smitty for him. A word? You're hungry. Sorry. Sorry, you don't have to send me a letter. I promise. I'm gonna feed you. I'm also more of a cat person. I just feel like they fit me a bit better because I'm very much of an introvert, and then they're a bit more independent. They also need a lot of attention, don't get me wrong, but you can just do your thing and they come and cuddle onto you. They stay on you. They try to take away your keyboard and your food, but dog is a bit... I feel like it requires more energy, and I'm very... I deal with constant, like... Not constant, that's an exaggeration. I deal with very frequent, like, chronic fatigue. And I don't even want to get a dog until I know that I can, you know, provide the 1 hour of physical activity that they need and everything else. So it will definitely be the cat first. Playing with the cat is a little bit more stationary. You can stand in one place, wiggle the stuff around. It doesn't require that much energy. But a dog is different. He still doesn't want to show up. Gustav just doesn't want to, right? Yeah, I need to talk to him, but I don't know where he is. Gustav, where are you? Are you near your house? Do I need to go to his house and talk to him? Let's go. Yes. Okay. Let me talk to you, Gustav. Sorry I didn't feed you. I'm seeing visions of past meals I've had. That can't be a good sign. It's not, Gustav. I'm so sorry. Shrimp cocktail. Thank you, Skipper. Yes, I agree entirely. Cats are so low maintenance. I get why people get a puppy with their partner when they are considering having a kid, like a trial run. I think it's very close, yeah. It's probably very close. But, you know, kids eventually grow up and maybe don't need as much maintenance. I feel like with the dog, it's the other way around. The more they age, the more care they need. So, this meal is nourishing. Okay, is that it? But can I talk to you? I found something you might like, perhaps. Here's a gift from my collection. Okay, but Gustav, the smithy. I built it for you. Can you get down here and... No? No intention? Okay. Maybe I built it too far away from his house or something. Munchkin. I don't know why, but I think about the past a lot these days. All those images come back to me, waking me up at night. I think of all the horrors during the war. All my friends who died. Oh, that is dark. The joy at the liberation. And of course, I think of all those children we hid in the basement of the factory. Granny Sue and I. I was so young, only a few years older than them. 16, 17 maybe? I didn't realize what I was doing. All the implications, all the risks. But I was young and I didn't see any other option. I couldn't leave those kids out there. They were so afraid, so small, and we knew most of their parents. None of them came back. Ooh. See, this is what I mean. This game hits you with like such dark themes in the middle of all the coziness. It is definitely a game you can't play. You need to be in the mood to play it. If you're not, you can end up crying and being maybe overwhelmed with things. I love it. It's a game that I love. I highly recommend it if you like depth in games. It's not a story game per se. Like, you're not following a story. Rather, you're getting puzzle pieces of each spirit's individual story. And through tiny dialogue like that, they explain like a piece of their life. And you gotta piece things together and figure out how did they die and what happened to them and help them move on. But it's, yeah, I wouldn't call it a story game exactly. But it has many bits of information about the spirits. And some of it is really dark. So far we've had cheating in relationships, we've had war, we've had cancer, we've had other types of diseases, we've had Alzheimer's disease or something that is, in any case, some type of dementia. So each and every one of the spirits is like dealing with something else in their life, something heavy. But the game still manages to be very cozy and lighthearted at times. Like, the jokes that you find in this game are like so unexpected. Sometimes they hit you like a brick with the humor. Because you're here expecting the depth and the darkness, and then there were these two NPCs that were talking about having a spitting competition, and they were like, oh, spitting on this bridge is like my favorite thing in life. And it's so random, but I love it so much. Okay, you are happy with your smithy. Wonderful. That was impressive, Skipper. You did really well for a neophyte. You must have noticed that if your hammer runs too hot, letting it cool down without hitting the materials is of paramount importance. Thank you, Sub. I did not notice that, truth be told, so thank you so much for telling me. It is a game of patience, precision, and vigor. Different materials will behave differently. Of this, you can be certain. Oh, but I'm sure you must already be giddy with anticipation at the idea of forging new materials. Well, despair not, my little grasshopper. A vast array of fine elements will be needed to build all I have in mind. Okay. What do you have in mind, Gustav? I'm intimidated here. Okay, I think you'll let me know. Do I need to improve your... Let me check. Was he talking about improving his house? Because maybe I need materials from the smithy to do that. So if I go into improve... Let's see, where did I place your house? No, it's not the clock tower, is it? It's this one? Gustav's gallery, right? Yes. So I'm missing the blueprint. I can't do that. Then what is it you want from me, Gustav? So improve their house, but I didn't check the improvements for Bruce and Mickey. Let Astrid live her best life. I'm so curious. What is she doing? I saw her mining ore, and that's about it. Let me see. So for... Not edit, improve. So for improving Bruce and Mickey's house, look at this big-ass house. Bruce and Mickey's crib. They want something really extravagant. Let's see. They want bronze sheet, crystal glass sheet. I can get these things. They're actually easy to get. Clear glass sheet more. And brass sheets. Bronze, brass. I don't think I have access to brass. Okay. I got my mushroom. So this was a mystery. This is a mystery seed. What type of mushroom is this? What is that? What? What are you? Are you a spirit? It did say it was moving, but what are you? Wow. Are you a spirit? Your hat is so big. Man, look at that cat. Wow. Am I in a garden? Is that a boat? On water? Oh, this is wild. Catch this. It was in the ground with me. See ya. I just got a noble. I was so excited. It is a new spirit. It's actually not. I think it's... Or is it a spirit that's staying with us? I think it was just the mushroom that literally just gave me an obol and now is gonna... It's gonna go away. So obols are... You use at shrines? Or are they a spirit? What are they doing? They're going in my bed. Oh, they're just staying there. They are a spirit. You are right. They are. What do you eat? Do you eat shrimps? Do you eat grilled fish? I'm not hungry. That's weird because I'm always very hungry, but not now for some reason. Did you give me food recently? That might be why. Can I hug you? Look at that hug. It's so cute. I didn't know that it was a spirit because all the spirits are animals. So I was like, could it be, you know? But you were so right. Chuck, you called it from the beginning. That's cute. It is, isn't it? I love her. What's her name? Is it a her even? I feel like she has a bit of a girly pitch to her voice. But maybe it's not a girl. Okay, which... So I can't cook everything. I need to let Astrid live her best life, so we're just waiting for her to do that. And I think we're just gonna explore the edges. I think his name is Stanley. Is it? Did he say that? Did I miss that? That is so cute. I love Stanley. I love... Can I invite you to the dinner instead of Bruce? I've already invited Bruce. But, And is Stanley just gonna stay there? I kind of want to give him his own place. I don't mind. I mean, I love a companion, but... Wait, I don't think I can sleep. Yes, I can't access my bed until Stanley is there. So there's that. Wake up, can you give me access to my bed? No, I don't think so. Okay. Alright. Where are we pathing to? Let's path to... First of all, we need a bus station. The bus stations are basically the ways you fast teleport in this game. So we kind of need that. And I think I'm just going to do a little bit of fishing in the meantime. I'm very chaotic, by the way, with the games that I tend to stream. because it's hard for me to multitask and focus on so many things, and I choose to focus on the chat mainly. What is this fish? It's a squid. I would not have guessed that in a million years. Apparently they all have different patterns and you can guess them, but I'm so bad at guessing that. Like, I can't tell. Alright, we're here with Alex. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. Let's travel. So I want to uncover the sort of edges of this area. But let's do this. Bus stop. I can't wait to make my spicy ramen type noodles. Oh, I'm so craving them. And I've been hungry for like an hour now, so I think it's gonna be a really... Oh, it's gonna be so good. I hope so. I've never had this flavor from them before. Do you guys like ramen noodles? Like, I'm talking about instant ones, because I've never had proper ramen. So I don't know what that's like. I imagine it's really good. Okay, I think I've never met anyone who doesn't like proper ramen, but... do you guys like instant ramen? Okay, how do I... But how do I... I think I just can't sleep until Stanley's here, okay? I think we're gonna fish away. So we can't sail. Alright. I like both proper ramen and instant ramen. I used to eat a lot of spicy ramen, but I can't anymore. It makes me ill and gives me a migraine. I see. I can't have stuff that's properly spicy. Like, the noodles that you find here in Romania are like very... They're not that spicy. If you've ever had Shin ramen, it's less spicy than that. So for me, Shin ramen is too spicy, for example. Muki loves Shin ramen. For me, it's too spicy, even that. And if you ask, I've seen a lot of Asians talk about this. For them, Shin ramen is the first level of spiciness. Like, that's not spicy. But for me, it's too much. I also can't have it because I have a chronic gut disease, so I can't have too spicy stuff. That's the reason why I didn't have... So initially, I wanted to put... Like, have something spicy on the wheel that we spin. That was my idea in the beginning. But I'm like, that's not a good idea for my Crohn's disease. It's such a bad idea. So, I didn't do it. I don't have anything that's too spicy. These are just mildly spicy. Can I break that more? Why do I keep breaking it? I'm not patient enough. Like, when the rod turns red, you're supposed to let it go. What happened? Wait, is him? Shin and Bulldog destroy me. I would be the same. Shin actually has a variant of it. It's like kimchi. Kimchi Shin ramen is really good. It's not too spicy. That one's perfect. But the classic Shin is too spicy. Even if I had the smallest amount, I have to be careful too, because some combinations give me an instant migraine. That sucks so much. Like, getting a migraine every time you get spicy food, that is horrible. Fishing in games for me is sometimes difficult. I can be patient IRL for fishing, but like, oof. I've never tried IRL. We're gonna be going to Greece this summer, and hopefully I'll get to try it. Maybe IRL it will be, I'll be more patient with it. In Stardew it's fine. But here I sometimes don't have the patience. I love kimchi ramen, it's so good. It is so good. And it's just the proper amount of spicy for me. Oh, I got a medium glim bottle. Nice. Okay, let's see. Is the... Can we move towards day? No? I love that we also have to listen to Alex's, like music in the background. It made me so sad. Hi, lovely. Hey, Francis. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's been too long. How are you? It has been a little bit, but I hope you've been doing well. And I wanted to say that never feel the pressure to come to every stream or anything like that, because We don't do that here. I acknowledge that people have their lives and be where you need to be, so never feel bad for not being here. It made me so sad this one time. I made jambalaya. I took one bite and it just instant migraine. Oof. But I can have small bits. I still don't know what combination of that meal did me over. What part of the jambalaya? I don't really know what does it contain. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm glad you're okay. I hope we can do even better than okay, but sometimes life just sometimes it is just okay and that's it. Yeah, I've also had a rough day myself, but the streaming made it so much better. That is also one reason why I have trouble focusing on the game as well, because I've had a little bit of a... It was a hard day. It was a rough day. I'm tired. So my focus... I have ADHD, so my focus is shit all the time. But it's even worse now today. I've been wanting to watch you play Spiritfarer so bad. You've not played it yet. It's so good. So I'm still like halfway through the game. So you can still catch me. It is a very cute game. Just look at these graphics. Doesn't it look amazing? Like the art style of this game is so cute. And it looks very distinct. If I see like something from this game, I can recognize that it's from it. Oh, I'm glad the streaming is helping. I hope your day is improving steadily. It really is. Streaming helps a lot. It just always puts me in a good mood to talk to you guys. It's about the talking. It's the talking, not necessarily playing the game, which I think maybe also helps a bit, but it's more so the talking that helps me out a lot. Okay, Alex, well, we hear you, but I'm held hostage from my bed. I can't use my bed in game because we have a mushroom guy. We have Stanley here, and Stanley is cute, but he won't let me sleep, so, rough times for me. I'm, very sleep deprived in this game. But yeah, I don't know what jambalaya contains. It sounds familiar to me, but I need to look up the recipe. Okay. Okay. Can you not sleep if you stand by the nightstand? I don't think I can I? Like, I've always used the bed to sleep. Can I? No. No, because no matter what I do, Stanley's highlighted here, so I can't sleep. That is so weird. It never happened before in the game. I think it's intentional. What if that's tied into his story somehow? What if... No. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can die of sleep deprivation, but that would be dark. That would be too dark. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. No. I don't want to see that. It's Cajun food, rice with spicy sausage and some other stuff. That sounds good. You know, I'm not a big fan of sausage, but some sausage I like. So, it depends. It depends on the sausage. Yeah, we Romanians in general are very big on meat. But I feel like I'm the black sheep in my family, because I'm not a big fan of meat. And it's not that I'm a vegetarian, mind you. I can't be, because of my Crohn's disease, but I just like chicken. I like lean meat and that's it. And even from... I don't like pork, I don't like beef, so just chicken. Jambalaya is a rice dish. Let me see if I can catch this one fish. What are you? Are you a squid? You're an octopus, close. There are different variations, but it's kind of like a paella, but the kind I made was the Creole version. It has tomatoes and vegetables, chicken, andouille sausage, spicy. It tends to have seafood in it, but I didn't have any. Period. And I was using a Creole seasoning, which has paprika and cayenne and different peppers. That sounds really flavorful. That is... You have to know something. We don't really do flavorful here, in my opinion. I think if there is any Romanian in chat right now, they are super triggered by what I just said. But in my opinion, our food is not very flavorful. Maybe the one in the south of the country tends to be more flavorful, but I swear we cook so blandly here in the north. Can't beat a good chicken nugget safe food. Chicken nuggets are very safe. They are great, aren't they? What is it? It's like chicken nuggets, mac and cheese. These tend to be very safe foods for us neurodivergent peeps, right? I'm done with fishing. It's daytime, finally. What does talking to Stanley do? Does he not want a house or anything? They usually wait a little bit before they give me the house request. So, usually you have to wait a little bit. But what did I want to do? I wanted to go to... Where? To the rest of the map. I wanted to explore around. That sounds really tasty. I'm a fuss eater, but trying to broaden my diet. I'm the same. I'm a fuss eater, but... I'm a fuss eater because I have a lot of texture sensitivities. So, I would say food sensitivities are among my biggest, like, sensory sensitivity issues that I have. And yeah, a lot of things just are trigger foods for me, and it's actually quite hard. It was also very hard on my parents when I was a child. I don't envy them. I use a really good recipe that my bestie developed in college for mac and cheese. Although I can't get all the same cheeses because different countries, yeah, it uses bacon and not the American kind of bacon. And 3 different cheeses and Jamaican jerk mix and other stuff. That sounds so good. That was delicious. I think he'll be there until you do, if I remember correctly. He will? But I didn't get anything. No, I don't think I got a request to build his house. Yeah, see, I don't have one. He needs to tell me about it. We're not gonna do the comet shower now. Or, I feel you on that completely. It's really difficult and doesn't help having stomach bowel issues on top. Yes. Can you also relate to the stomach bowel issues? It's tough, isn't it? Like, because for example, a lot of the safe foods for me are vegetables. Vegetables, fruit, these are all safe foods, but they're very rich in fiber. Sometimes my gut cannot tolerate fiber. So, I can't eat my safest foods. IBS girly. IBS is also tough. IBS is tough. Oh, weird. What is his dialogue then? Is it just the same thing over and over? All I can talk to him is about him being hungry. I don't like this. Me neither, Stanley. You're sitting in my bed. Next to my bed. Can I get you a place? Can I hug you? I don't know, later maybe? Can I feed you? You want to be fed. What would a mushroom eat, guys? Can I give you some tea? Well, I don't think I can eat that. My mother always said I couldn't. What's a stimulant anyways? Okay. You can't eat stimulants. Got it. I tried. Yeah, my mom also has Crohn's disease, so growing up her meals were often very different from what she cooked for us. Yes, well, right now I'm in remission, thankfully, so I can eat most things. But when I'm not, it becomes a lot more difficult. It sounds like you make it. Try with carrot. Good point. Let's try with carrot. What is something with carrot? What about a mushroom? Guys, no, wait. I did not mean to click on that. I did not think that through. I can't feed a mushroom to a mushroom. Am I crazy? What the heck did I just do? I'm so sorry. I did not do... It was my ADHD. It clicked before I could think it through. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh. Cannibal, no. No, this is bad, guys. I did not mean for this to happen. That smells real odd. I'm so glad you don't know what that is. Big cat. Are those 6 veggies? No. They're... Because they sure look like veggies. No. I don't eat veggies, thank goodness. Veggies are gross. Oh my god. What did I do? That is heartless. Can you have popcorn? Wow. Thanks. This is so good. They love... Oh, I'm so happy I made him happy in the end. Not right now. Okay. Whew. God. Whew, that was intense. Okay. Okay, Stanley. I will apologize to you, and there's also the comet shower. You know what? Let me show you guys the comet shower. So I will have to, I set my stream times until, I said I would stream until 8 and it's already 8, but I want to show you guys the Comet Shower. So this game has different mini games. Each spirit comes with his own mini game that you can do. And this is the Comet Shower. It's from a spirit called Giovanni. We don't have him, he crossed over. But this is what you do. You basically just go and collect these particles. Where I thought I was Daffodil for a second. Yeah, we're not Daffodil. I'm playing Estella. Daffodil is the cat, by the way. The cat's name is Daffodil. I forgot to mention that very important detail. Let me get through this Comet Shower. It doesn't take very long, by the way. And then I will continue reading the chat. Aren't they so nice and pretty though? They're so colorful. Okay, let's see. I'll read that too. Yeah, I've always been adventurous with food. Part of it because I traveled a lot growing up, so I got to experience a lot of different foods. And my father was also very adamant about trying new things. So is my dad. But on me, it didn't really brush off. I mean, it did. I'm much more adventurous than I used to be, but still not very far from other people. Although that was sometimes the reason I didn't try the thing, because he wouldn't tell me what was in it. Unfortunately, my husband is not as adventurous with food. Yeah, my partner isn't either. He will disagree, by the way. He likes a lot of bland stuff. Okay, I'm more of the bland stuff, to be fair, in our relationship, but yes. We have different opinions about food. Oh, no worries. It was the response. Yeah, I know, but I like to read them. I hope it doesn't feel like I'm intruding, but I'm curious. Slander. Sorry. You know, in my books, you're a picky eater. I told you. I am too, so... You know, it's the... What do you guys say? It's the pot calling the kettle black, something like that. But, you know, you're also a picky eater. In just in kind of different ways than I am slightly, but still, it counts. Oh no, I didn't feel that like an intrusion. I was more worrying about your point of view, feeling the need to hurry up with what you were doing to read it. I didn't want you to think that you were disappointing me as the poster. That is so... You're so thoughtful, China, by the way. I can tell that from the way you write and what you say, that you are such a thoughtful person, and I really appreciate that. Can I ask you something? I'm curious. Because it's also giving me... Are you a bit of an overthinker? Because I am. I'm very much of an overthinker. And are you too? I'm curious if you are. I'm very much an overthinker. I got that vibe, but not in a bad way. I think overthinking can be really... Sometimes it's good because you are a very empathic friend. Like, it can actually help you. But I obviously can also come with a lot of shit in your life. Let's be honest. It's not easy at all to be an overthinker. But to the point where sometimes it's dead for your mental health. So I'm very intelligent and extremely self-aware, according to my therapist. Hey, your therapist is right. By the way, I used to be a therapist. So if your therapist said that, I trust them. I trust them. Oh, text-to-speech is kicking your butt. It's okay. I understood. It's fine. I understood that. But yeah, I also worked as a therapist for a little bit before I decided that I'm burnt out all the time and it's not for me. But yeah, guys, I will have to go. I had such a blast. I'm sorry to everyone who is here solely for the game because we didn't get to do that much in this stream. I feel like I was a little bit stuck in the first half, but I've got some things that I know I can do right now, but I'm not going to apologize for focusing on the chat because that's what we do here. So if you want a stream that's more focused on the game, you're going to have to find it, you know, elsewhere, and that it's okay. It's different flavors. Oh, let me go back to chat. Let me read that. Can I streamer bot, can I move? Okay. I'll just check it out in this window. So thank you so much for a great stream. Thank you so much, Shook, for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Some of you are returning to streams, and I love to see that. I so appreciate it. Eating is more important. Eating is I did see that you studied psychology, which is cool. I did, and I also worked. I worked as a therapist for 2 years. I totally get that too. I just wanted to say I'm quite low on spoons today. Francis, I appreciate you even more for choosing to be here, even though you're low on spoons. I know how hard and daunting that can be, and it means the world to me. And I really hope that you recharge those spoons. And I love you for saying that. I love that you just tell people that, hey, I'm a bit low on spoons. That is self-advocacy, and I'm so proud of you for doing that because it's a thing that I really struggle with too. So I'm so proud of that. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for the stream. It's been lovely to chat along. I know that this is a safe space for low spoons because you're so lovely, all of you. Yes, it is a safe space for low spoons. So never worry about that. You can just lurk sometimes. You cannot say anything if you don't feel like it, or you can just, even in the middle of conversation, if your spoons drop, just say that, and it's a safe space to, you know, to recharge. So yeah, next stream, guys, is on Saturday. It's gonna be a paleo stream. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys on your own streams if you're gonna stream. And China, I'm looking at you. Are you streaming until Saturday? I want to be there if you are. And you can also find me on Terry's stream, Terry who streams Palia. I'm always there on Terry's streams. You caught a fish finally. Good job. What fish did you catch? But I hope you have a good rest of your week. I hope so too for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weeks. And let me know what fish you caught before I go, because I need to know now. I need to know. You caught a fish, like, did you catch it in Palia, or? I'm not sure, you can't remember. But I did also get the giant rainbow plushie. Let's go. Nice. And I saw that you mentioned that you really want to go ahead to decorate. And I think you're going to be so good at it because you're artsy. And what you can do in Palia is virtually unlimited. You can just decorate away to your heart's content and you can do insane things. So I can't wait to see that. Hopefully I see you streaming again soon. Hey, whenever you can catch me. I'm from now on I'll be streaming every Saturday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so you can catch me here. So bye-bye everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and take care of yourselves. And thank you for being here, everyone. I am gonna try to raid out on we're gonna raid out on Twitch, but let me say bye-bye to YouTube first. So bye-bye YouTube. Thank you for being here. And then let's see, where